We are live. Hey, everybody.
Woot woot woot.
Hey.
I haven't got the
Mm,
notification yet, so there it
yeah,
is.
there it goes. Yeah, because my number just went from like 20 to 63. So people will be coming in, and I know that it's like a little early because I planned on going live a little bit later, but then I thought Randy wanted to go live. So Randy, if you hear me, just let me know, DM me, and I don't care to jump off. I have some really important things that I want to say tonight, so I don't just want to like jump into it like I normally do. Hey everybody.
Hey
um
guys.
hey everyone. So I usually jump into it. I'm usually pretty fast, but this is not like something that I want to do that with. I want to take my time. And
Hey. Frustrated
mm,
lurker.
hey everybody, hey
Emoji
everybody.
girl.
So yeah, I know she's working. She had mentioned wanting to go live later, so figured it would be later, but I didn't know what her schedule is. So um,
Hey
I
Robin.
hey Robin.
Hey
Oh my
yo.
God, thank you, Dreama. Thank you so
Hi, sweetie.
much. Hey Tasha and Eric and Bex and all right. So, has everybody saw Shauna's video? Let's just start there because
Probably not, so
do we play it?
I think so. I think
All
it's
right.
important.
Okay. I want
It
to play Shauna's
matters.
video. Yeah, it does matter. Hey, Kimmy P, Bex, Sandy, Crime Canary, Kimmy C, Clancy, Tara. All right. So I'm gonna get Shauna's video, and it's
Kimmy
important.
P.
It's just an important message, and this is something that I have stood for. I mean, this is what a lot of people feel comfortable coming to me for, this issue that is at hand. And I would not be being real to myself if I didn't speak up on it. So, um, I'm just going to play it. Hold on, let me get it. I mean, hold on. I get it.
Yeah, Kimberly, I think the message is important.
It's super important. And then I'm going to give Shauna's link. Shauna's a mod for me. So actually, if she's in here, I don't know if she's in here. I know she will be at some point, I'm sure, but maybe somebody could drop her link a couple times. Oh, thank you, Batty. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Missy, Betty.
Betty Boop. All right.
I heard a little bit of it. I had to take my daughter to the doctor.
Well, we're going to listen to it now together. Hey, welcome, Robin. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm going to
I
play
didn't
it.
get the little notification thing yet. Oh, my chat's being weird.
I hate when it does that. Okay, I'm gonna mute while I play this for everybody.
I'll mute too.
Hey everyone. It's thundering and lightning out, so if you hear it, it's very loud, it's very close. But I had been wanting to say something, make a video, and I'm like, I'm kind of contemplating on whether I should, kind of contemplating on if it even matters. I don't know. But I'm going to do it because that's who I am. That's what's in my heart. And yeah, so I want to talk about this constant trans hate from Steph and Rex and crew, and then the support of Steph. And it's beyond simply just being on panel with her, not saying things publicly, and all of that. How that's perceived to me as a trans person is that y'all just don't give a fuck about the ignorance that she spews. And I'm sorry, but you don't get to say transphobic things against one person and act like it doesn't hit the whole community. That's not how bigotry works. That's not how ignorance and hatred work, and that's not how protected classes go. You know, you wouldn't stand in the middle of Times Square yelling the N-word out and then expect only one person to be pissed off about it. So why is it okay for y'all to be spreading and saying all these transphobic things. And then I'm sorry, but when is it ever okay to obsess about somebody's genitals? You're obsessing about a woman's genitals because you happen to think you know what's between her legs. And not just once, not just twice, but consistently every fucking time. And Steph, you are really, your insecurities are really showing. Now I've known them before, but when you get online and you're starting to talk about fat people now and people who don't match the size that you are, and you're calling them piggy and you're calling them whale and all this stuff, you're really unraveling at the seams. It says more about you than it does about anybody else. Anything you could say about me, anything you could say about German lady or the young lady you were attacking yesterday, it has nothing to do with them. It says everything about you. And Rex, to be a quote unquote straight cis male, to be obsessing about someone he perceives as transgender and their genitalia. I mean, and you lose sleep over it. You make videos, you make music videos, you talk about it every stream. This is obsession. Imagine a straight man obsessing over penis. I would really, if I were dating you, be questioning what the fuck is going on in your head. Why are you dreaming about it every night? Talking about it every night. You don't even talk about your girlfriend. You say you have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. You don't even talk about her like that. It's really, really, really twisted. Imagine for a second that we are, I don't know, let's just pull any cis female name out of the book. Imagine for a second that we are talking about, I'm going to use Mandolin because she's my friend and I know she won't get offended. Imagine for a second that we were talking about Mandolin's genitalia over and over and over again in the uproar and the rage that we would have about someone talking about her genitalia like that. Yet because it's German lady and because we get to spread our perceptions onto everybody else and talk about it all the time because we think we know what's between her legs, it's okay. I'm not even going to argue the fact that you think this person is transgendered. Listen, if you perceive someone as transgendered, then to you they're transgendered. I don't give a fuck. Why do you care so much about it is the bigger question. Okay, so you think someone's transgendered. Then if you don't like transgender people, then you just move the fuck on and you say, okay, this is someone I don't talk about. I had someone come in my comments the other day and say, well, German ladies catfishing straight men. Well, it's very simple. If a straight man perceives you as transgender, then they probably are not attracted to you and you just move on. If you are so wrapped up in your bullshit that you don't want to associate with a transgendered person, then you block them. It happens all the time. You do it to ignorant people, you do it to trolls, you do it to people you disagree with, but for some reason you can't seem to do that to German lady. You can't just seem to say, oh, I think this person is transgendered and move on. It's because it's an obsession. And it's hatred, and it's tolerated. This is what pisses me off. People that I like, people that I consider friends or allies who told me that I am safe in their chats, that I as a trans person am safe in their chats. I am protected from any hatred and bigotry. Sure, Shauna, you're a trans person. I like you. I think you're cool. Come on in here. You're welcome here. Yet you're going to have someone who has blatantly and continuously been transphobic, not just on your panels all the time, but spewing your fucking hate and supporting her. And then you want me to believe that I am welcome there, that people like me are welcome there? I'm sorry, you don't get to pick and choose. Just because you happen to dislike German lady and you think that whatever she's doing or whoever she talks to is warrants all this hatred and this bigotry? No. And to those people who have big platforms and still say fucking nothing and still support silently, I don't care if if you tell Steph every day in Discord privately that what she does is wrong, the fact that you don't do it publicly lets people like me know that you support that shit when you are continuously on her panels, in her side chats. I don't care if she's talking about the weather. If I know that there's a possibility that she's going to start being transphobic, the fact that she's talking about the weather and the roses doesn't mean shit to me, because I'm going to be on edge wondering when she's going to be hateful. And if I see someone that I think has been supportive of people like me, the LGBTQIA community, have been supportive and calls themselves an ally and says that they're not hateful and they're accepting of everybody, and you're in there supporting a bigot, no, I'm going to side-eye you all day long. I'm going to side-eye you all day long. And now I'm calling you out because enough is enough. Enough is enough. So what I do, I just don't associate with you motherfuckers anymore. I can't, because I don't feel like I am supported. I don't feel like I'm safe. And that's the kind of message that you're giving out. But let it be known that while you silently support this shit, while you silently support stuff continuously being fat-phobic, transphobic, ignorant, hateful, racist all day long, well, you're a supporter. That's just the way it is. You wouldn't get to hang out with a terrorist group and not be considered a terrorist. And you don't get to hang out with bigots and not be considered a bigot, as far as I'm concerned. The difference is I don't need to make stream after stream after stream after stream obsessing about it. The difference is, despite the fact that I think you guys are fucking up here, I know that people, including Steph, are multi-dimensional people. Steph is a human being, and I have see, this is what pisses me off even the most, is I have continuously fought for the right to Steph have her privacy blocked. Someone fucking sent me her docs and her criminal record in my fucking email. I didn't do a fucking thing about it. I didn't say a fucking thing about it. I didn't do anything with it. Matter of fact, I responded and said, hey, this is not how I roll. You know, go send it to somebody else. Because I don't believe in that shit. I'm not going to let some fucking ignorant, tortured soul change how I move and change how I act and change my morality and change who I am. The fact that Steph sits up every night worried about German lady and what's between her legs really says more about her. She surrounds herself with degenerate people. She's impaired half the time. I can only imagine what she's facing in life. It's probably very, very tragic that she can't muster up enough respect for another human being to at least leave her the fuck alone. To at least not be transphobic and not be hateful to a whole minority class of people. That kind of hatred that's seized in you must really have it out for trans people. What they do to you. It's just sad. It's really sad. I can only imagine the kind of torment you're going through. But that's not my problem. I have lots of reasons to be angry and hateful. I'm not. It's really that simple. How do I know? Because I used to be angry and hateful. I used to make my problems everybody's problems. I was the kind of person, I was so fucking angry. I made everybody pay for it. Everybody. People I loved, people I didn't love. I made everybody pay for it. Then I grew up. I decided that I didn't want to be the kind of person that hurts other people like that. But that had to come from inside. That had to come from soul searching and deciding that I didn't want to be perceived like that. I didn't want to treat people like that. I didn't want to be treated like that. Because when someone starts talking about Steph's children and what and where they may or may not be, oh boy, do we get to hear the victim card then. Oh boy, do we get to hear how horrible Steph has it. But when she can talk about someone's genitalia and spread transphobic bullshit and be fatphobic to women who don't agree with her, that's okay. We're supposed to support that. No. Not only do I not support it, I don't support people who support it. All right. Thanks for hearing me out.
Is everyone muted?
Yeah, sorry. I hate to type in people's ear. I was just all right, so that was a super powerful video, in my opinion. It's I get that like guys joke around sometimes and they'll be like, "Oh, you're G or whatever." It's not okay, but I mean, it's too much this time. Like it's too far, and oinking at a screen,
Yeah.
you're no that's no better than what the fuck we call Laura out for. It's
No.
not. It's not. I don't think Laura would do that. I'm just being honest with you. I don't. I don't think Laura would sit at a screen and oink. And she's scum of the fucking earth. And I'm not saying that you're
Well,
scum of
she
the earth.
might, but
Yeah,
in
she
a different
might. You know
way.
what?
I mean, let's
She would
not
just
get
no. I don't think she would oink at the screen, but you know what? She would just be like, "Oh, she's a fat bitch." I'm just saying, like,
I'm just
what is
look.
going on? Like, it's not okay.
Okay, there. Um, there are certain lines you don't cross, even if you make a mistake and you do cross them. Somebody crosses them. You know, people in the community have crossed lines.
Me
But
included.
when did we lose all of the boundaries that this community once had? Standards that we had, things that happened that were called out because we didn't agree with them. Because it's not, it didn't make you like how someone can get up there and feel good about that when they're done blows my mind. And I don't want to be around anybody like that. Sorry. That's me.
No.
No one else. Don't expect anybody else to agree with me.
Yes, because okay. Let me just all right. I okay. I really thought that we like 6 months ago or a year ago, this shit would not have been okay. And it might be okay in other communities, but it's bleeding into our community, right? And people that I have bonded with have been here with the whole time don't even want to come into chat. They don't feel safe because they don't want to be called the F word. They don't want to watch
Or they don't
somebody's
want to get attacked and picked
yes.
apart all the time, incessant, like over and over and over.
Yeah,
just
that came
because
out sorry, go
just
ahead.
because you disagree with somebody, you can't even disagree. Like who? Like I don't understand who certain people think they are to say you need to answer to me about this, or are you going to call this person out? Like, fuck off, Tracy. You sound like Tracy used to
Yeah.
when you say that. Ridiculous. Mind your own business.
Yeah, it's look, I cannot just sit. Okay, I cannot sit by and say it's okay. And what do you want me to do about it? Well, you know what? I have a voice. I I don't expect anybody else to think the way that I'm thinking. I'm not saying, oh my God, you can't sub to her. You can't be over there. I have not been over there in months. If anybody hasn't noticed, right? I haven't actually since my Shauna panel. I think was the last time I was over there. Like before that. But I have to say something, or I am just as bad, is how I feel.
And we've been sitting back wanting to say something, but not because we didn't want it to come down to like, oh, this isn't about sides. Let's put that out there right now. This is not about sides. This is not about creating any kind of division. everybody can support who they want to. That's fine.
Yes, yes, please support.
And it's
Please.
not about a particular person at all. Like
No,
it's
it's about it
it's just
as a whole.
saying how you feel about this situation in general.
Right, but people do feel certain type of way because there's the main players that are doing it.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
the main players, but there's more than
right.
just one person that
Exactly.
Absolutely.
just
Absolutely.
falls under this.
Well,
Right.
it is more than people, but I have not seen any women in our community, the people that I consider our side, sit and pull up a girl's picture, pick her apart from head to toe, say one girl has a penis for hours and hours and get all the guys in the panel to agree. And then the other girl that you were just defending to this other guy, you pick her picture
Yes.
up and oink at it and talk about how fucking disgusting she is. I
Absolutely. Yes. Agreed.
I can't. That's not okay.
And
That's
also,
disgusting.
can I
Uh-huh.
be
Yes.
honest too about like can we just leave everybody's children out of this
Yeah.
bullshit? Everybody's
That's not
that
cool. I don't care how
mm-mm.
mad you get. Come on. There there are lines you don't
Let's be
cross.
better than
And that's
that.
a
Let's
line
do
that was
better.
crossed.
Right. We need to do better than that too. We don't need to be bringing kids into it. There's plenty of other things, right?
Yeah, if you disagree with whatever's happening on YouTube or you want to talk about something that's happened on YouTube, do that. There's no reason to be talking about people's criminal history record and their children. That's just the way that I feel. That's my own personal opinion. It's that also crosses lines. No need for it.
Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you. Thank you. Um, and I'm not doing this. I'm not trying to get people to turn on stuff or not to turn on stuff. I don't give a. It's up to you how you feel about stuff at this point.
Look,
It
and we
is.
all know what it's probably going to happen from here, Robin. You know what I'm talking about. Um, please pay those people no mind because they do this stuff on purpose. They put people in titles on purpose as clickbait. Just that's all I'm saying.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting my coffee. Hold on.
But if you want to watch them, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't watch. You can look. We're all adults. You
Yeah,
can watch who you want to watch. You can support who
yeah.
you want to support. But just like they can say whatever they want to say, I'm gonna say what I want to say
I'm
tonight.
not going to be intimidated anymore. I'm not going to have things held over my head anymore.
No, just
Done.
yeah, I don't want to see any DMs. I'm just saying I don't want to see any DMs of something that somebody might have said when they were mad at me because chances are I've
I'm
already seen them. I've seen
I'm
them
not
all.
looking for any kind of war. After tonight, I hope I don't ever have to talk about this ever again or address it ever again cuz I hope that we set some boundaries around here and enough is enough.
It is enough. And when I've had so many people come to me and say like I miss your chat, but I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I'm agreeing with what they're saying. I am no longer, I can't just be quiet. Like some people are like, this is just YouTube. It's just a chat. But this is like, our little chats are like people's little, home bases. It's where they come to catch up with all their friends and people aren't feeling safe. And that's not okay. Like, I don't
Well,
like
and
that.
you shouldn't have to shut the fuck up. This is your channel. You have your platform to say what the fuck you want to say. At the end of the day, you don't have to shut the fuck
Right.
up about anything.
Right. Um, I know this is like super, I feel like this is probably super confusing for people, but I haven't been in Steph's chats in months. Like I said, she's not really been to mine.
Don't lose faith,
So
Tess. Don't lose faith.
no, no, like we just got to work at this. For me, that's my boundary. My boundary is um, I don't like kids being talked about. I don't like real life being talked about. We all know that. But beyond that,
What
I
I
don't
mean,
like
Tess, is like I
gender.
hope people can just, walk away. We can, for myself personally.
Yeah, no,
Personally.
yeah. Oh, I'm
For me
agreeing with her.
personally. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. And, sometimes you don't always have to speak out. You don't have to go to every fight, but it's getting out of hand now because we haven't spoken up. We haven't said anything. It's getting out of hand. Like, it's beyond a couple of bad jokes at this point, right? Like, and our
Well,
little
and there's
Yeah.
community is
On it.
made up of like, transgender people and people that are affect, you know what I mean? Like, um, gay, lesbians, transgender people that Like there was a mom of a transgender child that was crying on a panel last night. That's what a lot of our community,
Oh,
you know
really?
what I
Yeah,
mean?
I missed
Yes,
that.
yes. And I just want to make sure that I'm saying I don't agree with it. I'm not okay with it, and it's not okay.
I agree, Melissa. Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Wog.
what if somebody were trans? I'm not talking about anybody in particular. Just say, what if somebody were, and you were trying to force them to talk about that, and they didn't want to talk about that? That's not cool.
No. And you know, people can call me a hypocrite or whatever. I've crossed lines that I didn't wouldn't normally have done, like going for Tracy's hernia. But the difference is my friends talked to me about that. They told me that they weren't okay with it, and so I stopped. I quit doing it.
Right. And, I don't want to hear the whole Starlight did this and Starlight did that. I
That's
really
yeah.
don't. I don't want to hear
Yeah,
it. Like, I don't.
Wendy, everybody has said something, right? But now we're to the point that people are being threatened for their shit to be dropped on panels. It's just getting to a point that it just has to be addressed because people are just pushing and pushing it. And I don't understand
Yeah.
why it even had to go that route. It's so stupid. It never had to be that way. Anyways,
No, it
Thank
didn't.
you, Blue Sugar. Thank you.
Hey, Kimmy
so,
P.
Yo.
Yo, yo.
so
Hey.
Hey, girls.
Oh,
Been quite
Lord.
a day. Quite a day.
It's been eventful. Eventful.
Well, just to kind of contribute, you guys already said everything important, but it kind of seems like probably from outside looking in that, oh, well, yeah, Shauna did that awesome video, and now they feel like they have to go live because if they don't, they'll look like assholes. But in reality, we have been waiting a long time, have been trying to do it behind the scenes, but doing it publicly would not just affect like subs and, you
Mhm.
know, us up here on panel and staff or whoever else. It'll affect like people that are like not really thought about, like other people in discords that have like made friendships, and it's like a wave, like a ripple effect, and it's going to affect everybody. So tried to work things out, tried to, you know, educate as
Mhm.
much as we could. And then, I mean, Shauna kind of did give us the
Yeah.
reason to go ahead. It's like, oh, well, thank you,
Yeah.
Shauna, for doing that. Cause it's like, well, how can we not now? So it worked that way
That's
too.
what yeah, it just sometimes things just fall into place and they play out the way they play out.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've spoken out a couple of times, but
Yeah, I was with you,
it,
Amanda, last time we did this. It was a
yeah,
couple months ago.
yeah, I think
And
it was all of us actually. But the difference with me is
yeah,
this time I have not been in her chats. I have not even really been friendly with her. But people don't see that. People just see it as,
Right.
why aren't they speaking up? They would be dragging anybody else through the fucking coals. What's going on? Like, it looks like we just are okay with it, and I can't. I'm not okay with that. I'm not. Hey,
Nope.
Andy, Carrot
well,
Top.
how do you not address Shauna's video when you agree with everything she says in there?
She
Like,
nailed it. Like
what
I was
kind of
yeah.
shitholes are we if we don't even acknowledge when we
words out of my
agree?
mouth.
You know, you have
Mhm.
to.
Yeah.
Well, and there's been not just about Steph
Hey
specifically,
Sally.
but there's been other attempts of, I think it was Randy and Wendy went live and tried to say, in regards to like
Yep.
shit that had been bothering people, like this isn't okay. And, that was like the end of the world to some people.
Yeah.
And it didn't even address anyone in specific.
It was a great conversation, I thought. And it still set
Hmm.
off a shit storm. Makes no sense.
Yeah, like, yeah,
Can't even
we're
have
not.
conversation like adults. Like,
No, no, not anymore.
what's
Oh,
wrong with
hey,
you
Potty
people?
Mouth. I'm so glad to see you, Potty Mouth Mama. I hope you guys are
Hey.
Hey,
good.
potty mouth.
But no, these conversations are important, and if somebody doesn't like it, I'm sorry, but they are important. I gotta switch my headphones. I can barely hear. Hold on.
It's probably mine.
No, it's mine. They're crackling. Hold on.
Oh,
Just give
I'm
me
on
2
mute.
seconds. Hold
I
on.
think a lot of people may, or some may be confused, but because the lives have been deleted on Steph's channel, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's something I could do to
Oh,
show that
something to
stuff.
see. What?
Um, I know I could play a clip that I got, but I don't even, would that just start more shit? Because that's not
Yeah,
what my
no.
intention was. So, um, I mean, just ask. I mean, I'm sure she'll be straight up. She was literally oinking at women last night. She was, her and her friends were live about German Lady, picking German Lady apart about her
In
Actively
genitals,
Steph's
trying to
head,
defense,
the
porn
she got
toe.
her.
porned. She got porned at the end of it.
Yeah, but they were trying to porn German lady.
Well, yeah,
Hmm.
I think it was that Tonic or whoever Fox is, but she was like, "Oh, you," because I woke up to it with the baby of her like yelling at him, and then I was like, "Where'd the stream go?" It does the buffering thing when you know that it's like going down, and it was
Okay.
like,
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
and she said something like, "Oh, you did it to the wrong stream," and I was like, "What?"
Oh yeah,
Well, we
it
have
was on there for
addressed
a
it.
while.
I'm sorry, I don't want to see it too far up in chat.
Yeah, that I
Amy,
saw that one too.
we have actually addressed this. I can link the live in a second. It was on my backup channel because I had some issues going on with this channel. We had a big panel about it, and then it was addressed on Randy and One Wins. This time,
And it
what's
was
I
we
literally
discussed a
just
lot
said,
in private too about how we felt. I think is that when we got all those apologies?
not me, but
And
yeah, most people. Yeah,
was it
yeah,
after that? I can't
it
remember.
was right around then.
didn't
Yeah.
I just, maybe she's
That
not
was after
caught
the
up in
bin.
stream, but I literally, that's the first thing I said when I came on the panel is it kind of might appear that, oh yeah, Shauna did a video and that's what it
Right.
takes for them to go
Yeah.
live. It's like, no, that's not what it is.
Well,
We're thanking Shauna for doing it because a lot of us have been waiting to fucking wring her ass over the coals, but we've been
Lorraine.
doing it in private.
Amy, I haven't even been in her chat, honey, at all. Like, not
Oh,
even once. Oh,
yeah.
God.
If no one has noticed my absence, I don't know how you could have missed it. But Lorraine, I don't know if you saw. Um. Oh God, hold on. No, I'm not gonna speak to her ever, ever again in my life. Nope, not happening.
That's been
Nope,
done.
I don't. She probably doesn't know, but she are okay. There.
I mean, I'm ready to go into it if we need to.
That's
I don't
been
really give a
done.
fuck.
That that's been done over and over and over. Some people just don't mesh. It's not that deep.
Look, I have no interest in ever making. I don't want to talk to her. She knows this, and I'm sure she doesn't want to talk to me, and
But
I know
don't worry
this.
because
Thank you, Larilla.
she's 15 steps ahead of me. Okay? Right? Cuz that's who you were talking about me. Threatening me,
Yes.
dropping DMs that have nothing to do with anything. If you're going to drop something relevant. Show me, something where am I doxing anybody? Huh?
Yeah,
Anyways, I'm
yeah.
tired of her using that group. I'm not going to say their name. That group of men or whatever they are as a scare tactic. Done. And you can, if she wants to drop all my DMs, have at it. Okay? Because I will not sit here and worry about your high school bullshit. Grow up. Sorry. I'm done
Okay,
for
Lorraine.
now.
I was gonna type to you, but my computer gets stuck on caps, and I didn't want it to look like I'm yelling at you. She threatened, and everybody always gets on me like, "God, you're caps." So I wanted to wait my turn. So last night, at the end of her first live, she threatened Starlight without using her name, and threatened DMs and all kinds of stuff on her live last night. And whenever she was at there, Sweet Crazy. But I know your hours are different, so you might miss some stuff. And
Should we
Okay.
just
other
play
people.
it?
Hold up. Play it. Play it.
I think
And
we
look,
should
I'm
play
not
it.
saying German lady's innocent because I did tell German lady that I cussed her the fuck out in a voice chat. And
All right, what am I playing? Am I playing the part where she threatens you? Is that what I'm playing?
Yeah.
All right, let me
The
mute and get
last.
it.
You're
Yeah.
probably gonna
Yeah,
have to play a lot of shit because people are gonna be like,
This
what?
is
I don't
not
believe
a
it.
Yeah.
smear
Show the
campaign
receipt.
either. What this is people, not just myself, being fed the fuck up. You want to call that a smear campaign? Go ahead. It's not. We're tired of it.
And
Tired of it.
I'm
I
tired of it.
and we already brought up the things that were said last night that should not have been said in German Lady Stream
Yeah. And German
that
lady,
were across the line.
yeah, she pissed me off. She knows it too. She knows she pissed me off.
hold on. All right, I'm gonna push play on this. So everybody mute. Why this
But
is
I'm not gonna go at her either just because she pissed me
right.
off.
Our friends get upset with each other.
Exactly.
Oh, hold on. Did I? Okay,
I'm
no,
not
I did.
gonna threaten her with her DMs just
Right.
because she pissed me off.
Friends get upset with each other. Things were taken too far last night, and I hope that they don't get taken that far again. Like I do. I don't like that, you know. And
I wish they could leave each other alone, but I don't think that's
but
going to happen.
if you guys can't, maybe you guys cannot take it so far. But I'm gonna play this because I do feel
Yeah,
that
because
it's important.
it's out of hand. That shit is out of hand.
We will, P Day. We will. We're gonna have more hangout streams. Okay, because that's
Yeah,
what I've been trying to do on Fridays, just like chill and hang out, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep, and yeah, I like the hangout
Throw
streams.
some shade. Go. We had boundaries before, so even if we do drama, there are boundaries. There are still boundaries.
Yes, there are boundaries. Like I wouldn't like it if it was said about anybody what is said about German Lady. And yes, I do think that things went too far last night, but I also think maybe German Lady might realize that. And if it was just a one-time thing with Steph like this, like German Lady went a little too far last night, you know what? I wouldn't. Who am I to say anything? But it's not. It's not just a one-time thing. All right, I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna mute.
I'm gonna mute too.
German Lady's been dropping a lot of hints tonight about who has been in her DMs. Nobody's going to believe. Yeah. She doesn't know that everybody on this panel has no clue about anybody in this fucking group. Okay? She's thrown Serendipity's name into this. She's thrown Doodle's name into this. She's thrown everybody she can. She's thrown their names into this in community posts and in live streams and in this and in that because German Lady consistently needs backup. That's what she does. She can't do any. She can't stand on her own. She always needs backup. This is the main problem that I have. Okay. So a few live streams ago, German Lady went live screaming that Ross from the RDA was Cluck Norris.
No way.
No way, right? No fucking way. Cluck Norris is a degenerate piece of shit, and there's no fucking way that would be fucking Ross from the RDA. There was only one person that I know who thought that. And I asked them, and I said, yo, did you say anything to German Lady about Ross being Cluck Norris? No, I have no idea. No, why would, what? I'll message her. Okay, that's fine. Me and that person are no longer getting along right now. And there were a couple of spats and voice chats. I didn't lie about them. And I can prove that I didn't lie about them if you're paying attention. I got the screenshots. I got all your verbiage in text messages, in Discord DMs. Go ahead, delete whatever the fuck you want. I got screenshots. I got it all. I'm not an idiot. Because I was told months ago that if I wanted anything to stay private, not to say it to you. So they know who I'm talking to. This person.
That Corey's up there now.
Corey Chainsaw Corey.
Bad Core, whatever his name is.
Oh, Bad Core. Nobody gives a fuck about him. Whatever. The person that I'm talking to knows exactly who I'm referring to. So if you want to get in DMs with German ladies some more and talk about private voice chats and you're spinning this little narrative that's not true. You want to tell her that Ross Dog is Cluck Norris? Yeah? You accuse me of that too, right? You accuse me of telling, quote, RDA that you thought Ross Dog was Cluck Norris. When I said the fuck I did, what was the first thing you said? Oh, my bad. I misspoke. My bad. No, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Do you want to play this game? Because we can. I got screenshots of everything. We can do that. My guess is that German lady ran her fucking mouth tonight and you didn't think she was going to do that. You didn't think German lady was going to do that, but German lady is a piece of shit, and I told you that from day one, and you didn't believe me. So fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck your history in this place. Fuck what you're trying to do now. I hope you get pinned a couple more times on the stream. I hope you get pinned. I got it recording behind me. You leak things out of a voice chat. You leak things out of a Discord. So fuck you forever for that, bitch.
And you know what?
People-
That person.
No, hold on, wait.
That person.
The people that need
knows
to know
that
will know.
is not. That is not.
Call me the
That
next
Cluck
Mandy
is
Bill
not.
again, bitch. You're the one that says shit like, this person I can't even stand on my panel. She'll have to get the fuck over it. This person I can't even stand around. She'll have to get over it. But that's who you buddy up with to come at me? Oh, I've got more. If that person wants to know what you actually think about them,
Pause
I've
it.
got the screenshots that you
Pause.
couldn't.
Okay, so since you put it out there, like you just did, she.
Wow.
Why would I buddy up with Amanda? Because I always buddy up with Amanda, you dumbass. We're friends.
We were in a disagreement, mostly about you, because
About
I didn't
you.
understand why she couldn't see through you. If you really want to fucking know stuff, Steffi Bell. Ugh. I'm gonna push play. I'm gonna push play. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna push play.
Find until it was too late for you to find. I've got that. So team up with the German bitch who wants to talk about me getting a DUI with my kids. Stand on that hill. Stand on that. Leak some more shit out of Discord, bitch. Leak some more shit out of a voice chat, bitch. Go ahead, you do that. And trust and believe everything that I say. I got the screenshots to prove.
Sorry.
So it's really sad that German lady had to be your downfall. It really is.
It's wasted. That's who it had to be.
Pause. What have I done with German lady for German lady to be my downfall? What was I in her chat yesterday? No. I went in one time to say, to be fair, and I don't even remember what it was. But I was trying to make a comment about whatever it was that she was talking about. And
You
then
were asking her to not bring up Doodle.
Yes, that's what it was. And so shit, now I completely got thrown off. That's the only time I was in there, because you know what I did after that? I went to sleep
Me
like a
too.
normal human being does. Okay. So German lady was not my downfall. You were. Keep going.
Do you want to address the other thing that she's saying
What?
that you told German lady or no?
That
Mm-hmm.
I will say this only the video or what she's referring to and my accusations of it being who I thought it was or whatever I think was never something I've been I haven't been like screaming it from the rooftops or anything, but there are people that are in that group of guys who already have seen that video that she's talking about. I showed it to them. Ask Cosmic, okay? This isn't some groundbreaking information that you're talking about, some top secret info. You're just bringing public what I chose to leave private because I have no proof of who that account is. That is just something that I thought was possible. But you brought it on here. So don't throw it back at me. Okay? That's all.
Right. And I want to address
German
this.
lady
Oh,
says,
sorry.
German
Go
lady
ahead.
said, Starlight did not tell me. Other people who've been in RDA told me
Yeah.
that.
And I know people who were in Lyman's camp at one time that I showed it to. It was not that big of a deal. I mean, I didn't make it a big deal. I showed some people long ago, and one of them is never mind. Okay, you get the point. You get the point.
I also want to say one thing because I know this is going to be thrown in my face because it always is. This isn't just because I'm not, what's that called? What do they call it? Oh, they always use a word that I'm trying to think of. This issue actually is important to me. Like, I totally walked away from Steph over this shit. I just didn't make it a public thing. And I do care about Shauna. I mean, I care about
And
all the
that's
Shauna,
good,
like,
Alicia. I want you to like everybody. I'm not
yeah,
gonna make anybody you
right.
have to like anybody else. Philly
No.
Girl though says all the behind the scenes talking has to stop as well. Well, guess what? We've made friendships on here and we talk. Okay, it's natural.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to quit talking to my
It happens
friends.
No.
with everybody every day. Selective outrage, I think is what you're
Yeah.
looking for.
Yeah, I'm
Or what you're
glad,
looking
Captain
for
of my
here.
soul.
I know, Kit Kat. I
Yeah,
know exactly
no.
what you're talking about. No, I know what she means by that though.
Um, if there's like a word that they use where it's just like you are just
You
doing it on
were
social media, but what's it? What is the word? It's not just for social media. I
Oh,
really do care. I do. So I
ah,
want to
I
make
know
that
what you mean.
clear.
I can't think of it right now.
Yeah. And I also what just
I'm sorry.
trans
I'm
people.
sorry.
Yes, exactly, Shauna. Sorry, I'm trying to think of this word, and it's not even really an important word, but it
Driving me
describes what they're
nuts
trying
now.
to say. Me too. But yes, I'm a supporter of Shauna and trans people. That's it's not just like an act because I want to gain points. Virtue signal, is that what I'm looking for? They said it was virtue signal on last time. I think
Oh, sorry,
I
Philly
thought it
something.
was
girl. I
gay
couldn't help
ops.
it.
Y'all know gay ops is what she accused me of before when she tried to say that I was, and it's not gay op is not a slur, by the way, because I thought it was. But what that means is that you're trying to totally destroy and dox somebody. So none of that is going on. But I do appreciate that people did notice that I took a step back because I really did. I didn't just,
Yeah,
this
you
isn't out of
did.
the blue. This
I mean,
isn't,
you even took a step back from my channel.
I had to because I was
I
just
know. Like,
so,
I get it now, but at the time, I didn't.
right. And it's fine. Everybody has their own journey, with things. Everybody, yeah, we're boomers now. Okay, I'm going to push play so we
In
can get through
German's
this.
live, she threatened Steph with it. That's why Steph brought it up. Um, okay, so she took the bait, I guess you could say. No, no, no,
But
Doesn't
she
mean
didn't
you
Cardinal.
say,
No,
you
she
throw
threatened
Starlight under
me.
the bus. She didn't go live. If it was German lady, then threaten to fight with German lady back or whatever the fuck.
She
no, she
threatened
made
to
an
drop to
assumption.
Right.
she
Go ahead.
threatened to drop my DMs while I was still friends with her.
Mm.
Like this wasn't the first time she said it. So if that's how it's going to be, like, just do your thing and whatever. But this is not the first threat. This is the first public one. So yeah, I'm going to call it out and say that look, once upon a time I believe that dropping DMs were you were considered like, ooh, I can't believe you dropped DMs. Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
god.
a huge no back in the day. So,
I
we
don't
didn't do
do that
that.
and I won't
No.
do it back.
No,
won't.
I mean I should have with somebody on here that I don't want to mention her. She's trying to stay off of here. You know, the other Mandy, I didn't even drop DMs back on her. I did not do it. I don't do it. I won't do it. Um, I mean, if I had to, I guess I would. And I mean, I guess I don't even want to consider it. Like it's just something I don't believe in. I don't like it, and it's only like if you actually have to prove something. Other than that, fuck a bunch of dropping DMs. Like just because you're mad at somebody, and you're not going to break Starlight and my friendship up with your DM dropping. That's not going to happen. So
No.
wash it. I don't care.
No.
I don't give a fuck. So all right, I'm gonna push
Not gonna
play.
work.
It's
No,
not.
I don't care what she shows. Nothing. Just so you know, we're standing solid.
Right.
Okay?
We've already talked about it. Like before,
We've
we talked
been
about it a
friends
month
for
ago.
years. We're
Yeah,
not gonna let someone like you come in and destroy it.
literally. Like that's not gonna happen. When you tried to tell me this morning, I even said, I don't give a fuck because I don't. Like Starlight and I were not seeing eye to eye. It was mostly because I just could not understand how she could not see through you. And I just didn't like the stuff that was being said, right? But we talked like a month ago, dude. It's all good. Like, I don't give a fuck, right? I don't. I don't care. That's
Mhm.
dirty. It shows
I
more
even
about you
encouraged
than
y'all
her.
to talk to each other
Yes.
because, yeah.
Yes. Starlight was trying to get me to like talk to you, and I was like, no, I just don't like her. Like, I just don't fucking like her. And I tried to like keep it civil with you for other people, for my friend's sake. But I can't even do that with
Exactly,
you.
Daddy.
I can't. But okay, I'm gonna push play on this.
It's way sad, right?
Fuck yeah.
But you're the two-faced cunt who's running around talking shit about your BFF, who you've got squirreled right up your little asshole.
You're right up my asshole, Mandolin.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure somebody told you not to poke the fucking bear.
Oh.
Oh, you're not a bear, bitch. Trust me.
Somebody told you not to poke the fucking bear. Because I've got the screenshots to prove everything that I'm saying.
Then that's why I call you Steffi.
And I do. I was told months ago, if you want to keep anything secret, don't tell this person. So when you had a little split with your group of friends and you came running to me, I already knew. I'm not dumb. I'm 15 steps ahead of you. Trust and believe that. You want to call me the next Mandy Bell? You do that.
I hope everybody heard that
But
part.
just know, people know that I come
Rewind
with
that
the
shit.
proof.
Not
And I
you. I
come
mean,
with
the
the facts.
cat.
15 steps ahead.
No, I rewound
not
a little
dumb.
bit.
I'm 15
You're
steps
too.
ahead of you. Trust and believe that.
I
You want to call me the next Mandy Bell? You do that.
Can you rewind it again?
But just know, Mandy, when you had a little split with your group of friends and you came running to me,
No, I didn't.
I already
That's a
knew.
lie. What?
I'm not dumb. I'm 15 steps ahead of you. Trust and believe that.
Why'd she talk to you
Call me the
then?
next
That's what I
Mandy
don't
Bell. You
understand.
do that.
Yeah. Why did
But
you try to be
just
my
know,
friend?
people know
No,
that I come
fucking weird.
with the proof and I come with the facts.
Always.
That's the narrative about me in this place. I defended you tonight.
Nobody wanted you to do that.
No,
Nobody.
What's right is right.
Actually, pause. Okay, so I that whole mommy rambling, she had her, freaking meltdown. And I did my live and all that, and then she decided,
You're roboting a little.
Uh-oh.
Just a
Sorry.
little. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to remove you, but add you right back. Sometimes that helps. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Okay. Try to talk now.
Okay.
Sounds better.
God, what was I talking about?
Mommy
That
ramblings and her defending
Okay.
you.
Yes. Okay. And here's the thing.
fake
I haven't
defending.
been speaking to her in it's been a week or so or more. And I'm sure she'll be like, "No, look, you came into my DMs." It's the other way around. You came into mine and you know what you dropped in there. I'm just saying. Anyways, my point was that okay. I am Oh god, I had it out with her. I cussed her out in a chat, I cussed her out, and then she wants to go and defend me. That's like her tactic. One of her. I'm sorry, you're a manipulator, and that's one of the ways
Fuck
she does
off,
it. Is I defended you, and I didn't have to defend you. You're right, you didn't, and don't ever again.
motherfucker.
All right, I'm gonna push play.
However, I saw you suck an asshole trying to get back in. And you couldn't get back in. You couldn't. They didn't want you anymore because you chose FOD. You chose FOD back then. See, that's what everybody forgets. Oh, such a victim, such a victim. No. You stabbed a lot of people in the back.
No, I didn't.
And now you want to talk about private voice chats to German Dick?
Oh my
Maybe
god.
you should log off, boo boo.
No. Nobody's scared of you.
Maybe you should log off.
We're not live for 58 hours.
A boo boo.
So fuck off, sweet crazy.
My shit.
My
is
God.
straight.
You don't even know what's going on, sweet crazy.
Yours is all fucking.
Ugh.
Because you like to talk shit on your friends. You like to talk shit on your friends.
Yeah, Jennifer Long.
And you think it's cool. And then you like to cry and play victim. That's what you like to do. Yep. Just have fun crying.
Like you could make anybody
I
cry.
got screenshots.
She's got screenshots. Oh my God.
Have a good fucking night.
Love you, Harley. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. German Dick. Have fun crying about me for the next 4 hours.
Okay, that's over.
I
That's
forever.
over. Okay, so I want to say this again. If you are friends with Steph and you still want to support her, this is not us telling anybody not to. This is us just telling how we feel, our feelings. But I'm not going to be like, oh my God. I'm going to use Batty as an example. Oh my God, Batty is over in that chat. Let's fire live up and drag Batty. That's not what this is, okay? It's not at all. So I just want to make that like, please
Sorry.
don't feel like this is us. It's okay. I don't want anybody
better.
to feel that way because I hate that when subscribers, get used to somebody and then they're like, oh, you can't go there. No, that's not what this is. I ain't your mom. I'm not your boss. I just have to speak out. Right. Do you
The
go where
reason
you want?
look, we're not telling you, this isn't, like I said, this is not about sides. It is about what Shauna said, that why the fuck aren't y'all standing up pretty much? Why are y'all just sitting back in silence? Why this goes on? Well, we don't want to sit in silence while it goes on. We want to, I anyways, want to say that I've reached my boundaries with this person and I'm done and that's it. People want to know. And so now you know, okay?
Well, they knew last night.
Yeah.
She decided to take it public.
Yeah. And, again, because people are still seem to be kind of confused. No, I was not just besties with Steph. I haven't been friends with Steph for a long time. Months.
Clearly, that's somebody that's not keeping up.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how to make it clear. Like,
saying.
So.
Andy.
Yes,
She's on.
exactly.
I know, Batty. I don't want you to be upset, Batty. I don't. It's not worth it.
I feel you, girl.
Yeah, Michelle, I get it. A lot of people are having to log off, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to remind everybody that we are a community that has boundaries, and if somebody doesn't want to be a part of that community, they don't want to have the same boundaries. That doesn't make them right or wrong. They just have different boundaries that don't align with ours.
Tess. I've seen you in chats voicing your.
A lot of people did, though.
I know, but I pay attention to Tess's comments.
Me too.
Maybe
Me
more
too,
so than.
Me too.
Sometimes people have to learn on their own, and I'm unfortunately one of those motherfuckers This seems to always have to learn the hard way.
You do. Okay, so True Seeker, I would like to address True Seeker knows. Listen, I haven't. I've really tried not to make this public, but as you notice, I haven't been in her chat. I'm not telling you not to go to her chat, but when she's oinking at a screen, picking German lady or any woman from head to toe apart, saying they have a penis, oinking at women, calling them fat, disgusting, like talking about their tits, which was on a different stream last night, how they're disgusting. I cannot be okay with that. I cannot, I will not. And it was time for us to speak up. People like this community because we did have boundaries, right? We do.
She could take it up with her, like I said, because it was spoken about publicly last night. So
no, listen, Rex. You're gonna keep getting timed out. We've already told German lady we didn't agree with her shit. That the shit that happened last night too.
Pay attention.
So, go rewind and
he knows that.
Just stop. I mean, you look like a total simp. Go hang out with your girlfriend, dude. For real.
Nobody cares.
Nobody.
Yeah, girlfriend.
Listen, it's not okay. So I don't know, but
something
and
tells me he's got a couple pictures of German lady on the wall, and that's his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Amanda, could you do Robin a favor and pin her last comment?
Yep, got it.
And also, you can disagree with two separate situations at the same time. It's possible. I'm not sure if he is aware of that, but that is possible.
And look, German lady had a stream like that one time where I feel like, maybe some lines were crossed. It's not my job to tell her what to say or what not to say. I can say, hey, I don't agree with it. It's a one-time thing. It's not every single night for hours and 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 hours. That is different to me. It is.
And it was after she had already agreed to stop, and it was still continued with her. So.
Oh yeah, I'm laughing at animal abuse. Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't see all
they poked the
several
bear.
People. Yeah,
they poked the bear.
Long Island girl. I heard about that, but I've not seen the clip or anything of that happening, and I'm kind of curious to see it. Honestly,
I know that
really happened. That's so disgusting to me because y'all know how I feel.
I know. Well, I know that it happened because I know some very reliable people that have never lied to me, told me about it. I'm not going to, doesn't matter who, but that was a tipping point for a lot of people. I guess a kid did something to an animal. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I heard it was really fucking disgusting. And it just goes in line with everything else that keeps going on around here. It's not okay. It's not. Yes, I do say that a lot. Yes. Okay. Freedom of speech does not come without freedom of consequences. And that is, so true. It is. That is very true. You can say what you want to say, but when people react, you have to expect that. You just do. It's how it is.
If you're questioning somebody's gender over and over, is that a false strike? If that's like somebody puts a strike on that wouldn't be. I don't know. I don't strike anything. It's too much work. But if
I don't strike even stuff I should. I don't.
That's a good.
Thank you, Mick.
Though it's not false.
Yeah,
Mick
I don't
is hilarious.
Thank you, Mick. I know. Listen, me and Mick had a really rough start. Me and BTS were in a bad mood, called Mick out, and now Mick's one of my little favorite comment. When I see Mick comment, I always smile. So thank you, Mick. Does anybody have a clip of the animal abuse thing that they could send me by chance?
I didn't see a clip anywhere, but maybe somebody clipped it.
Yeah, I would love to see a clip of that.
Hey, Jamie Lynn.
I wouldn't.
No, I don't want to. I know what I meant was it's kind of one of those things like you need to see it. So Kimmy said it was hysterical. Okay. She said it was hysterical, maniacal laughing. It flew over me. If I had seen her do that when she first came here, the laughing animal abuse, I would have never considered being her friend. And Ash has never lied to me, ever.
Wow.
It's bad.
That's because volumes.
Got Ash saying that shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ash loves everybody.
When you have Ash on your side, it's really hard to not have Ash on your side, right?
Yeah.
It just is. But when you have her on your side, you should keep her because she's amazing. Like
You're
she
wrong for
will
that.
ride or die.
It's almost
So
impossible. Almost.
yeah, and I just want to like say
And
that I'm
Jen.
really
Oh my
happy to see
god.
a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while.
Yep.
Just for example, British
Yeah.
Shippy, like this is, this chat speaks volumes. I hate
Yeah.
that, but it does. Like I haven't been seeing Tess, I haven't been seeing Shauna, Jeff, Blue Sugar hasn't been in as much. I mean, there's a lot of people that have a lot of feelings either way about this, both sides, and that's okay. I'm just glad to see you guys again. Like, um, people that started out with me, like British Chippy. I haven't seen her in months, and I'm just glad that she stopped. Paige, I haven't seen Paige. Michelle Porter, like there's so many of you guys, that I am very
Welcome
happy to
back.
see. Yes, thank you, Patty Mac Mama. Like there's a lot of people that haven't been around, and it isn't going unnoticed that you're
Wherever you
here.
are.
I
Michelle
know, Sue
Porter.
Dancer.
Michelle Porter will never leave. She might
Sorry, that was
stop
Thank
watching,
you,
Glenn.
but
Vintage Gal. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we're doing is like, recognizing that we all have lost our minds in this community and, you know, things have happened and it's time to take it back.
Yeah, it's time to just set some boundaries. And for me, my boundaries are the things that I've named.
Yeah,
And, like I said before, this isn't me dogging the RDA because they clearly have different boundaries than we have. And that doesn't make me right or them wrong. It's just something that I don't want to watch. I don't
right.
want them intermingling in my
Well,
circle. I'm not
I
bashing
don't want
them.
my freaking name hashtagged in their titles, and have said this since you know when. It's been a while. I've been saying this. Stop! Don't drag me into your shit, and I got drug into it. And y'all can do what you want, okay? You can say you're gonna slit my throat like you did last time. I'm not scared of you guys, okay? I'm really not. I'm not at all. You're not intimidating. You're a joke. You're a whole joke. You are the bit. Y'all are the bit.
Ghost of YouTube past, Steph was laughing at the animal abuse. That's who was laughing at it last night.
And it's not just that, and it's not
Love you,
just
Sally.
German lady. It's not just this or that. Like, it's been what, a year?
It's been about that, and we've all just tried to bite our tongues, but I
The
can't do it anymore.
suicide stream
Yeah.
that she
Oh
did with
yeah.
Rex, and then everyone gave her shit for that, and she actually
And she
pretended to give a
knows.
shit, and
She
she's
knows
like, "Oh,
how
I'm
I felt.
sorry."
Like it's not because look, I do not want to hear anyone on here go on a panel and say they're going to, I don't want to say it, but commit suicide on camera. Okay?
Oh, I
I
don't
don't
even
take that
know.
lightly.
Mm-mm.
And she knows that. I argued with her over it because I don't care who it is, and if I don't like them, doesn't matter to me. I don't take those kind of threats lightly, and better safe than sorry than, to push somebody to do that. So
Yes,
he
and
even
that's
actually
my
warned
point.
you. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of gave him a warning, and not saying that he completely manipulated that whole thing. It was a whole shit show, but I would have stopped pushing when that came out of someone's mouth. Hopefully before
Yes,
that,
right,
but
right,
yeah,
right. I don't need to be right that much that I. It doesn't matter. He did manipulate it, and that's not okay either, right? That's not okay. But um, yeah, I know Truth Seeker knows. I want to address Shauna's comment. She said, I don't fuck with RDA stuff and crew, but when it's supposed to my neck of the woods, I have something to say. And that's exactly what I've been trying to say. Like, I'm not looking for a war with them. I don't even consider them just terrible people. It's just not for me. Like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to go at them. I'm not trying to start a war with them. I'm just speaking out on things that matter to me, just like they speak out on shit that matters to them, right? That's all. They
I
can say
won't
over there.
participate in a war with them.
Me
This is just
neither. No.
yeah.
Would
Uh,
anybody else like to come up? Like, do people have like something that they would like to say about this? I understand if not, but I do want to offer the link. I do want to stay on topic though. So if you come up, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but if we could just stay on topic this one time, And people could come and hang out after people get to speak their mind or whatever. But I really want to get this all out, and I want this to be a one-time thing. Like, oh my goodness, Lord have mercy.
One and done.
Mr. Persistent.
Well,
No, but I also don't support Steph going into Brian St. John's comments and asking for stuff, Rex. If we're getting real here, you know.
I
Word.
don't see. I haven't spoken to Fudd and since we fell out or whatever, but I don't agree with interviewing an ex. Like,
Mm-hmm.
really, that is so invasive. What? Hmm. No.
Right. No, I don't agree with it, and I wouldn't like it done to her. I wouldn't like it done to you, Rex.
He
Hey,
took advantage
Rosewater.
of. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bite my tongue.
It's hard to
No, go ahead.
even like respond to his comments because he makes so many assumptions. He's like, "Well, so you support this? You support that? Like, what are you even talking about?" Like, makes no
Hmm.
sense to me
Look,
whatsoever.
Yeah,
no.
if
The
German lady wanted
vindictiveness.
to come up and maybe say something in regards to last night,
Oh, good.
or maybe she'll do it on her own channel, hopefully, because that isn't cool. I mean, we said it already a couple times, but
Yeah, and look, I can't tell German lady what to say either.
Good.
I'm not her fucking mama. I can just say, hey, I didn't agree with some things that were said last night, but
Amelia, Wendy.
I also don't agree with other things, like, yeah, I don't agree
I
with that. I don't.
I unsubbed personally from her last night just because I did it. I hope I can resub in the future, but I just the kid talk from anybody, I'm gonna be out. It's just
That's just
me.
it's just, like I said, it's a personal boundary. I like German lady. I think she's super funny. I don't like what they're doing to
right.
her. Like, it actually makes me fucking sick when I see them. It enrages me when I see them up there. Ha, would you
Disgusting.
believe it? She did this. Would you believe she had that? Like, nobody fucking cares, dude. Nobody. I'm just gonna give you a scenario. Not saying that I German lady is a woman, but what the fuck?
Exactly.
German lady was trans, which she's not. That's not what I'm saying. But like, do you understand what that could do to somebody, or do you not give a fuck? Like, that's a real human being. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And that Sally's in the chat, and if no one knows, Sally called this out also. When was
Yes.
that? Yeah, she's got a video
Yes.
on her channel. So people have been
3 or
trying
4 days,
get.
maybe.
Do you guys want to play Sally's video?
Yeah,
All right. Hold
do
on.
that. Sub to Sally if you're
Thank
not sub
you.
to Sally.
Thank you, sweet Melissa. I really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. You guys have been amazing. I did not know how this would go. I was prepared for it to go either way. I'm just being honest. I was like,
Well,
oh,
tomorrow's another day. We'll see how. Oh
right,
God,
that's
man.
true, but I just didn't know how this was going to
Yeah,
turn
look,
out.
I've survived worse. So have you, Amanda. And a lot of us have.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
So I'll
Hmm.
survive this too.
Yeah, like, and if you think you're gonna fuck up our friendships with some DMs, that's not gonna happen. So if that's your goal, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, girl. Like, I'm not even gonna try to stop you. I'm not gonna watch it. I didn't even read the DMs that were dropped, just because I know what was going on at the time. I know the fighting that was going on at the time, and actually, it shows more about you than it does anybody else when you're dropping fucking DMs left and right. It does, and that's my opinion, and I won't change that.
And the
All right.
attention behind it too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what's your point? What are you trying to even prove?
All
To
right.
break
I'm gonna.
people up.
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what it was about. All right, I'm gonna push play on this, and I'm gonna go refill my coffee.
Hi, everybody. I'm here again. This time, it's about something you played on your live yesterday, Steph. And I didn't see it. I dipped out. I went watched some homesteading stuff and some other stuff, okay? And I found this in a message to me. So I wasn't there when this was being played, okay? Look, I can't stand Brian St. John. I don't say I hate him. There's only one person that I hate on YouTube, Um, but he's a slimy, cowardly, insipid little man or item, whatever you want to call him, okay? But this is just too far. It's too far for me. There is nothing about it that I can stand behind. There's nothing about it that I could agree to. What has happened to this community where this kind of thing is okay? It doesn't matter, even as a joke. It's not okay. It really isn't. I mean, last weekend, or was it the weekend before? Okay, we had somebody wanting to slit Hello Starlight's throat. Okay, and now we have this. I can't laugh about something like that.
Hey, Shauna.
Hey.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was you before I finish this video. Or do you want to go and then we can finish the video? Do you want to say what you if you
No,
want
go
to?
ahead. I was listening to it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Really can't. There is nothing that's funny about telling. Well, you're not telling somebody, but you're playing a kill yourself song with Brian's picture on it. How, I don't understand why is there. It bamboozles me. It really does. It fucks with my head. Because there's many, many insults that I can throw at Brian. And none of them have got anything to do with playing a song about kill yourself or killing yourself and having Brian's picture on it. I wouldn't go there, not even in a joke. I don't know. It seems that what's happened, okay, is that whoever posts things that really stretch the boundaries, okay, it just nobody says anything about it. I mean, where are we going to go next? Come on, Steph, you're worth more than that. I mean, there's no need for that. None. People that do things like that, to me, have a problem with their intellect. And you don't have a problem with your intellect. So why would you do that? I mean, I really don't. I don't understand this business of telling people you're going to slit their throats and playing songs about killing yourself. And I don't. This is the kind of crap that you get from Corey. Okay, and Laura and those excess of evil people. Not from you. I'm tired of just accepting things, just moving on and carrying on to the next disaster. No. They're boundaries, because life is full of boundaries. And this community had boundaries. And I don't know what happened to them. I really don't. I mean, it's got so bad now. I don't want to go into lives and listen to people anymore. Oh man, I don't know. I can't. I can't. Not anymore. And no, this is not going to go on and on and on. It's going to be a one and done. And whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not even going to have comments on in this video. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the back and forth. Why can't people think before they do something? What's the problem with it? Is it suddenly illegal to think before you do something? It's okay to just pump stuff out because you don't like that person, because you loathe that person, because that person is slimy and grimy. You just pump out anything and it's okay. You're not thinking about the audience. You're not thinking about the other people. I mean, that kind of thing can trigger people. It really can.
I need to clarify something real quick. No, Rex came in and said, do you agree with somebody going to somebody for information? I can't remember, a German lady and somebody. And I said, no, but just like I don't agree with Steph asking him for information on FOD. That's what I meant. So, not that they're friends. She had left a comment asking for information. I said, I don't remember, or I don't like that the same. So let me clarify that. They are not friends. Yeah, DG, yes, that's important. My mods are dropping the link too, and I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to push play so we can finish this video.
And I'm tired of this thoughtlessness. I really am. To me, there's no pleasure in being thoughtless. Am I a snowflake? I don't know, because I don't care. I'm me. And this upsets me.
Amen.
And why must I always keep quiet? No, I'm not going to keep quiet. I kept quiet about I want to slit your throat, hello, Starlight, because I don't want the hassle that taking those people on is going to think, okay? So I sold my soul. So then now we let this go past as well. No, sorry.
Great point.
I mean, what are we turning into? A cutthroat community where we're going to tell people, oh, go kill yourself. That's going to be the hard hitter of the night. Or I'm going to slit your throat. That's going to be the main thing of the night, the main threat of the night. Come on, people, please. I don't like Brian. Everybody knows that. Brian knows it. But to go to that depth, okay, of lowness, to tell him or insinuate that he must kill himself. No, sorry. No. No. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. You know, we're given a brain for a purpose. Okay? And we're given the ability to think and to foresee what could happen. And to foresee what effect things might have on people. We're given that ability. We're not a bunch of kids in a playground in a sandbox fighting over who peed over there, so I've got to pee over there. No. We adults. Well, we should be. And why is it okay to say that you want to slit somebody's throat, or to insinuate that somebody must go kill themselves? Why? Why is that okay? The only thing that this kind of rubbish has done for me, okay, is push me further and further away from this community. I don't want to be associated with it anymore. I'm tired. You think everything's okay, you go in, okay, you greet, whatever, all right. And the next thing, you're faced with this. So you can't go into anybody's stream anymore and have fun or anything like that, because whatever they want to say about somebody that they hate, they can say. If that makes me a snowflake, hey, I'm a snowflake. And is that going to change the image of myself that I have? No. Is that going to give me sleepless nights because I'm a snowflake? No. Because I know who I am. So, call me a snowflake, do whatever. I don't care. What I care about is this continuous, there seems to be no boundary, no more limits. Well, I have limits. And this is it. It's enough for me. And I'm not going to go on anybody's panel and fight about it and argue about it. No, because you know what? I didn't help you make the decision to make that okay. You did that by yourself. You're an adult. It's got nothing to do with me. What I have is an opinion. I didn't make that decision for you. You made that decision. I'm telling you my opinion on it. Period. Finished. End of story. And that's my opinion on it. I'm really disappointed that you're okay sinking to that level. May your gods go with you. Ciao, ciao.
All right. So Shauna's up here.
Hi.
Hey, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna.
I just wanted to say a couple of things, but first of all, I want to point out the difference between just how RDA operates and I operate, and I think a lot of us operate. I would never go to an RDA chat and spew my beliefs into their side chat a bunch of times with a bunch of different troll accounts and make them read and listen to what I have to say and shame them for not believing the way that I believe. It's really just disrespectful and ignorant. And that right there shows me the kind of people that we're dealing with. It's why I don't take what they have to say about me with any validity, because it has nothing to do with me. The way that they bully German lady has nothing to do with her. It speaks to their beliefs, their fears, their hangups and everything like that. But where I don't like it is when it spills over to here. You know, like Rex coming here. That's not okay. I don't go there, and
No.
I defend their right to be as ignorant as they want to be on their channel. This is why I don't strike
Exactly.
people on their channel. You want to be ignorant and transphobic? Please have at it. Do it over there, and I promise you, I won't give a fuck. But when it's here and you're in my safe space with my friends, I have a little problem with that. And the other thing that I wanted to say that I didn't say in my video, and thank you so much, you guys, for the support and sharing it, and the
Thank
comments is
you.
really overwhelming.
Thank you,
Thank you
50
for making
Shades.
it.
Thank you. Thank you, 50 Shades. And yes, Shauna, thank you for making it. It needed to be said. And, it wasn't that like I was always just going to be quiet, but your videos always make me think. So I was like, people do, I'm sure, notice that I'm not around, but it's getting to the point now, like it kind of, not that I wouldn't have ever said anything, but it just was like the right time. It fell into place for me to be like, okay, so I need to piggyback off that because it's important to me what she's saying. Like, I want to piggyback off that and Sally Spencer. So,
And it's coming from like someone who doesn't know the conversations that have been had in private, that is just looking at it for what it truly is, and nailed everything that we've been thinking, holding back on saying, trying to avoid, all of that. Like,
Thank you.
and that says a lot that you could pick up, on a lot of the things, just a lot of it.
Thank you.
yeah, yes, everything that you were saying, everything that Sally's saying, I don't support Brian, right? I don't support him, but I also support a lot of people that struggle. I support, he's a human being. Like, we shouldn't be going to that level. And I understand, look, he pushes buttons. That's not it. But it's more than that. It's about like, where did our boundaries go?
Yeah, and look,
Yeah.
I know this is what's gonna happen next is, well, Hello Starlight did this when she hung around the RDA. I would love you to compare anything that I did while I was associated with those people that compare to what has been going on around here, okay?
Or
Now,
Starlight,
did I
even
go
if
at German Lady? Yeah, I did. I did. Me and German Lady went back and forth. I pulled the German dude stuff, but I changed my fucking behavior. And that's the point.
So nobody
exactly.
knew.
This is what
Nobody
I want
knew.
Steph to
Yeah.
hear so bad is even if you copied everything that, or she's copied you, and you did everything that Steph did today, the point is you don't do it now. You're
Right.
Right.
not doing
So,
it.
yes. Exactly. Starlight like took into, she learned from that. And we all do these things that, I mean, I can't even tell you how many things I've done that I had to learn from. But
Who
Starlight
doesn't ever
doesn't do them
have?
now. She's
Right,
learned.
right.
And I'm sure I fucked up along the way somewhere. But I will,
And will again,
and it, yeah, yeah, and I will
you know.
again. But you know what? It's all it's all been right in front of your eyeballs. So,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
look, Starlight is so hard headed. She's that friend that you're like, why are you hanging out with this friend? Like, she's so bad for you, or oh my God. But she has to learn for herself, but she always takes into account what you're saying, and she always comes back and tries to do better. That's all you can expect from somebody. Like,
I'm laughing now because my first interaction with Hello Starlight, like conversation, was we were talking about FOD and she was telling me like really how great of a person FOD was. And I was like, no, this person is being really hurtful. And the tables have turned like completely around. And
Yeah.
it's just funny how things change. But the other thing, the really important thing that I wanted to say that I didn't say in my video is that I don't behoove anybody of being loving and having friendship with Steph. So I'm not saying that the TNTs and the Sarah Indipities, I don't want you guys to stop being friends with her. What I want is that
No.
Right.
when there is a shared space, like let's say Steph was on a panel and we were talking about the weather or whatever, what I want is that if Steph starts being ignorant, that you say, you know what? Not on my panel, please. I want it to be a nice space. And if you're not going to say that, let me
Yeah.
know so then I know that I'm not coming to your channel anymore. It's that simple.
No,
It's really
no, well, that would never happen. I mean, like I said, sorry, she hadn't been on my panel in a while. I don't perceive her being on anybody's panel that is up here. I would just put it that
yeah,
way. And,
yeah,
but that is a message like, okay, so you can just say, like, hey, I'm okay with certain things that you might not be okay with. And that just tells people they're not going to be blindsided by the shit because somewhere we have to have some boundaries. I don't know. This is effing nuts that we have no boundaries anymore. None.
right.
Thank you.
Right.
Welcome, Miss Gnome. I mean, Miss Nevins.
I'm gonna pull up a video I posted like a week or so ago, and I love this woman. Her name is Tabitha Brown. Follow her, like, and subscribe.
Yes.
Um,
She makes me want to
so
eat vegan food, and I'm a big
I
old
know I'm not
fan.
even a vegan, and I love watching her
I know.
cooking. She's like, and that's your business. That's
Yes,
your
yes.
business. All right, just let me know when it's up.
Okay. Can't Buy Me Love. They were talking about an old conversation, like from
Miss
forever
Nevins
ago.
joined your membership.
Yeah, I
What
said
about?
thank you. Yeah, I said thank you,
Oh,
Yeah,
Miss
this
Oh, hey,
Nevins.
was
Miss
Yeah.
years
Nevins.
well,
ago.
I'm a
Wow,
dummy.
I haven't seen Miss Nevins in a
I
long
know. I
time.
was so excited to see her. I'm like, what the heck is going on? That's so
Oh,
cool.
hold on. Yeah, no. Me and Fod I haven't spoken to Fod since we had our little falling out. But I will always have a little. I can't help it. I got a little soft spot for Fod. But I haven't talked to Fod in a
I'm
long
friends with
time.
Fod. Like I'm friends with Fod, and I have been,
Right, but
and I've
they're
never
thinking I
Yeah.
went from, like, being angry, and here's the thing, I never went and bashed FOD on my stream either, and threatened them with, private DMs or interviewing ex-girlfriends and people
no.
that got in DMs with FOD,
Mm-mm.
like,
Right. Yeah. And
no,
I'm
FOD
just
Fod
I
was
was laughing at how perspectives change because I've
yeah,
now had great
uh-huh,
conversations with Fod, and I do consider her a friend now, and so that was then and this is now. We all change our opinions, and that's cool. I was just laughing at the situation. That's all.
Fod,
yeah.
Fod was right about something. Just had to say that. Sorry.
Bip, bip, bip.
Alright, here we go now.
Y'all all right? Honey, let me tell you something. You know, the great Maya Angelou, she once said, and everybody know this quote, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, right? And she didn't even have to go no further than that, because that right there explains everything, right? Um, but there's something amazing about growth, right? People can grow and they can change. However, when people grow and change, you see that. Somebody who has truly changed, they don't even got to tell you. You see it because they show by their actions, right? Remember when you used to go to school when you were little, and maybe your kids may even still do this? They have show and tell. There's a reason why it's called show and tell, because you show it first and then you tell about it, right? So when somebody changes, their actions show. And then
Mhm.
later, they can tell you, yeah, I went through something, or I've grown and I changed, because their actions show what they're telling you to be true. Understand? Yes, honey. There's also an old saying, honey, that my granny used to say when she get a switch. I can show you better than I can tell you. Honey, listen. They've been trying to tell us, y'all, the ancestors and things, honey, our family, honey, the world, the people. Maya Angelou was telling us, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Don't just let them tell you. Don't just let them tell you, honey. Let them show you. You know who I'm talking to, right?
Mhm.
Somebody told you they didn't changed, yet you're still falling for the same thing. They said they changed. They said it, but they ain't showed you nothing. Honey, go back to them elementary days. Show and tell, and they can show you better than they can tell you. Let them show you, okay? Very good. Don't you get caught out here on what somebody done told you when you see clear as day that ain't nothing changed. All right? Very good. Very good.
I
Now,
just want her to
go
run the
about your
country.
business, okay? Have the most amazing
Right?
day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's here. I love you. Show and tell, honey. Show them better than you can tell them. Mm-hmm.
She had me when she gave that response to Wendy Williams' little shady comment.
I just found her.
Oh, she's just so cool.
I love her. Like I want her to come live with me
Yeah,
and
I
wake me up
like
every
her.
day
Purple Rain. Hey.
and just yeah.
Yeah, I really like her a lot, and I don't know her voice, like how she says stuff. It's all I
She
don't
makes
know. I
me want
really
to
like
be a
her.
better person, like spread
Yeah.
that kind of positivity in
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
world.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
It just
You
she
don't
just
get type
has
ups.
one of those personalities you can feel it almost.
Me too, Long
Mm-hmm.
Island
Yeah.
girl. I do. I miss her too. I miss Fud too. Um, yeah, that's a real life coach. Like that lady could probably get
Yeah,
me up
there you
and
go.
moving. Hey, niece, I'm so glad to see you. You know,
She's so
um,
warm and welcoming. Like,
yes,
oh,
there. I could just like she would be one of the people that you would just open up to. I could see it. She needs to be a
yeah.
life coach for real. We need her. Does anybody else want to come up? I want to make
And
sure I give people.
shout out to Tabitha Brown. I bought me some golly ashwagandha gummies.
You guys
Hmm.
and your gummies.
And she's
Yes,
got a
listen.
spice too. She's got like
She's
a
always
seasoning spice
talking
to
about
cook
it.
with.
Oh,
Hmm.
really?
Mm-hmm. I haven't
Yeah.
tried it, but it looks good. It's supposedly good.
Yeah.
So
Does
speaking
she?
of gummies, if anybody says the Delta 8, if anybody takes those gummies, I have I have a bunch of 10% off things for those. And I would be willing to email whoever. Like I just emailed them and I always get that kind of stuff in my email. But I would be willing to, if anybody wants to try some Delta 8 gummies, just hit me up. It's not like a promotion or I mean it's just they send it to my personal email and I was like, yeah, I'll share the wealth. So let me know, because Delta 8's a big thing right now. So definitely, if anybody wants those, let me know.
Hmm.
I love
You know who
gummies.
could use those?
Oh, oh yeah. They help you sleep. They do. They help you sleep. They
Put
do
in
help you.
code
Yeah,
Mander
I love you, niece.
2021.
I'm the worst at code. I'm like blah, just diarrhea of the mouth. If you ever want something said, just try to hint around to me, and I'm the one that's like, "Oh, you mean Steph needs to sleep?" Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, that's just an example, but or Batty said that. Like, you want me to say it? And it's just I'm the worst person. Terrible. So, Lord's
Listen, I'm
long
gonna hop
legs.
down, but thank you all again so much. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I was feeling really like defeated today. So y'all, thank you. Just thank you so
Whoa.
much.
I'm really glad that you
Thank
feel
you.
better and thank you so much for speaking out. And, sometimes you need to hear that stuff to give you a little pep in your step and be like, yeah, it is time that we speak out. So your video definitely helped a lot of people today. So,
Thank you.
walks.
And don't give up. Like even listen, I live for the fuck shit. I live for the good stuff. So please have your drama streams. We need safe spaces just to hang out. And maybe I won't be at every one, but I would like the option to be there. I feel like we've all been like pushed into our corners where we're afraid to even communicate. You know what I mean? And that shouldn't be for anybody. This is our release. This is how we some of us it's our only adult interaction. Some of us it's the only time we get to be by ourselves or with people that we actually like. So it really
Absolutely.
provides a service to a lot of us that and you think you're just talking shit to somebody, but it's more than that for a lot of people, and I think
Yeah.
it's important.
Yeah. Yes,
And
it is.
they don't, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool
Um,
too.
But
yeah,
in our little corner, we want, people are
Rex
like,
has
it's
been in
just
here
a,
about 50 times and let us know.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, he's letting us know how he feels. He's using that freedom of speech, and we're using that freedom of block. So,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean, whatever. But I want people in my this little corner. I do want people to know it doesn't matter. That kind of stuff doesn't matter to us. You're safe here. So I hope that we are getting that across tonight because I don't like the people don't feel welcome and safe. You're always welcome and safe in my chat. So I want you to know that.
Well, and for you specifically, I've never. That's never been a question for me. But that's because you and I talk privately, and we've
Right.
talked about this a lot. So, yeah. But it's nice to know that it extends further, and not just like the chats, but the support of people on the side chat. Like who are saying stuff. That's
Yes.
important.
Yes. The side chat has been absolutely amazing. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Motley. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight because I really feel like this was a good conversation that needed to be had, and I'm ready for the fucking pushback. I'm sure there will be some. So
Yeah, but yeah,
Whatever.
when they go low, we go high.
yeah, I'm not going to do a whole outward thing. This is like literally my, I don't want to speak on it every single night. This is just conversation that need to be had. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to choose. Some people might think that what she's doing is okay. I don't. That's all it was, right? So yeah. Well, thank you again, Shauna. I really appreciate you coming up, and I appreciate your video, and I love
Thank you. I love you too. Y'all have a great night. I'll be in the side chat.
You too. Thank
Bye,
you.
Shauna.
Bye, Shauna.
Bye, Shauna. Yes, Miss Dorky, absolutely. And that's how I mean, I don't want to be like, oh my God, everybody needs to feel safe. But with like, I don't want people to be like, I'm going to go to Amanda Lynn's chat and be called a F, or I'm going to be told, the things that German lady's been told the last couple weeks. I don't want that going. I don't want them to think that's going to happen in our chat. Hey, Truth Seekerness, thank you. Thank you. Good night. Get some sleep. I don't want people to be worried that if they speak out, they're going to be called those terrible things or made to feel bad because of who they are ever. So that's just, I'm not saying fighting isn't going to happen in drama because, I'm a drama where I am. But that is not drama. That's just fucking downright cruel. That's not okay. So thank you, Sally, so much. Here, I don't know if you can come up or if you want to come up, but whoever wants to come up can. If anybody does.
Well, the whole thing for me too is on top of everything that we've kind of talked about already is, and I know everybody says this and I'm sick of hearing people say it, but I'm finally feeling it too, is it gets to a point where it's like you hear the same shit, you see the same shit over and over. It's like you're a one trick pony now. And like everyone knows what to expect. It's like that's why I kind of stopped showing up. Like I am always the first motherfucker there for a Laura dragging. And even that, like I would like still show up and I'd be like, but all the other stuff. Like it just wasn't even like I don't know.
Yeah,
and it's like if you want to be around like if I wanted to watch and listen to shit that is almost like toxic, I would fucking be a Patreon and Kex.
Right. I don't want to be what we always have stood against. I don't want to be that. And that is what it's turning into. Because look, I love a good Laura dragon, but I don't like a lot of the stuff that's said. I don't. And I don't even like Laura, right? I don't like her. But I wouldn't want, I mean, look, I just think everybody's kids need to stay out of this shit. Everybody.
Yeah, I was going to say the repetitive bringing up of, yeah.
Wouldn't her kid?
Yeah, I don't even Laura. I don't
them.
Laura's Steph's. I don't want anybody's kids brought up. They have no fucking place here. They don't. They don't have a place here. So that's how I feel. Yeah, Purple Rain.
There's plenty of other shit to fight about than any of that.
Yeah, there's so much shit on that motherfucker. Listen, go at her, all of her shit. Oh, the other one, yeah, there's tons too, for real. But just leave kids out
Everyone
of it.
loves a Laura dragon. Ain't
Ash said even Laura loves the Laura dragon.
Yeah, sit down.
Facts.
Speaking of her, I'm just gonna say one thing. I will say one thing about old Laura real quick. Laura, she's over there trying so hard, y'all, to act like she's got a soul.
Oh, fuck off with that, Laura. We all know that's fake.
She's
Is that
trying
fake?
so hard to be on her best behavior, like you can just see it.
It's her humble act.
Yeah, she'll do this for a little while because she's outraged so many people with her gross behavior too. That now she's like, I made that. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've been noticing it the past few days. She's like, please, just don't bring my business up. Why, Laura? Because listen, we're going to talk about one thing because I got some time tonight, actually. I don't have to rush like I normally do. So, okay.
I have a question.
Oh, wait, someone's up here. Hold on. Someone is up here. Sally. Sally's here. Hey, Sally.
Sally.
Yes, it's me.
Oh my god.
I love you so much.
Hey, Sally.
Scared me.
I know. I
Of
put
course,
my
it's
thing
I
me.
love it. I
well,
love it.
Well,
well, you never know. How are you doing?
well, I'm fine, thank you, my darling. I thank you so much to you guys for having this. It hurt me watching this community being destroyed piece by piece.
Yeah, yeah.
And it hurt me to see when people said, well, this upsets me or that upsets me. It was ignored or they were dragged, okay?
I'm sorry.
No, it does. It hurts me because, for me, freedom of speech is something that's to be treasured and guarded with my life.
Right. Yes,
And
absolutely. Yeah.
because, no, but you see, the problem is my freedom of speech, my perception of freedom of speech isn't the same as yours. My perception is freedom of speech comes with a hell of a responsibility. If what I'm going to say is going to hurt somebody, that's not freedom of speech. That's freedom to be a spoilt brat and wanting to say whatever I want to say. My freedom comes in the fact that when I speak, yes, I'm always going to hurt and upset people. Not a lot, maybe sometimes a lot, maybe not. But at the same time, I want people to understand what I'm saying. So therefore, my freedom comes, I have the freedom to think before I speak and to make sure that whatever I say gets out there to the majority and doesn't alienate the majority. Yes, okay, the
Right.
consequences after you've said what you wanted to. But those words that you said that you wanted to say without thought hurt somebody. That hurt doesn't go away. That hurt stays.
Well,
So
that's the
for
problem. And
me,
it also hurts more than just the person you're intending it to hurt. So if I'm calling
exactly,
one person the F word, that hurts a whole group of people. Like,
exactly. So therefore, my perception of freedom of speech is that I have the freedom to be thoughtful. I have the freedom to make sure that whatever I say gets out to the majority and doesn't alienate them and hurt them. Because my words, I would hate to think that my words hurt people more than helped people.
yeah.
That's not freedom, because that's just being a spoilt brat that doesn't want to take the time to think about what they are saying and to think about the consequences of what they are saying. How's it going to affect people? Is it going to hurt them or is it going to alienate them?
Yeah, I mean, you need to think about that, and you need to think about people repeatedly saying the same. If you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people telling you the same thing, it might be time to
Yep.
look at your actions and say, it's not just one person. It can't be everybody else all the freaking time. It can't. Like, I've had to change things on
No.
here. I've had to say sorry to people. I'm not
Yep.
above that, you know. Should I fucked up so many times on here? I can't even count, but I grew from it, and that's the problem. Is there's no growing. It's we're staying in the same place. That's the issue.
Yes, and it's stuck on, well, I'm free to say what I want to say. And why must they just words? No, they're not just words.
No,
They're
I'm
not just
sorry,
words.
Miss
They're
Michelle.
just words when they are lying there in a pile. Okay? The minute you take those words and you voice them, they can either be weapons or they can be builders.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
They're not just words. You see, thoughtless people, people that don't have the, oh, I'm going to get myself into so much crap, have the ability to stop and think or be mature enough mentally to stop and think will say, they're just words. No, they're not just words.
No,
They're
they're
either
more than
weapons
words.
or they builders. Because the minute you pick that pile of the words up from that pile, you either weaponize them or you build people up with them. One
Yeah,
of the two.
and look, I'm not a snowflake that can't be, you can call me a bitch, you can call me the C word all day long, you can tell me I'm an asshole, you can call me a fat motherfucker, all that, it doesn't, I'm not a snowflake, like, I'm not new to this, right? You can tell me, I can't stand Mandolin, I can't stand her fucking voice, you can tell me all that, I
Well,
don't care, but keep it without the bullshit, keep it without the slurs, like, come on.
yep. I don't know. It's got to the stage where there are very few lives that I will chat in. Okay, I'm not interested anymore. I don't even want to listen to any of it anymore. You know what I mean? I just don't,
No, I don't
because
want to
I
listen to it
learn
either.
nothing.
Right.
I I learn nothing. I don't giggle. I don't enjoy. Look, if somebody speaks, if you're listening to a live and when it finishes, you walk away and you're either angry or you feel worse about yourself, do yourself a favor. Don't listen to that person anymore.
Thank you, Morgan. Welcome. Yes, if you're walking away from this place, thank you for joining, Morgan. If you walking away from this place and you're feeling like a total pile of shit, I've had to log off because I walked away feeling so bad after some live
Yes.
streams like that I've listened to or whatever, and I've had to take breaks. There ain't nothing wrong with a break. Like, uh,
No,
I take breaks all the time. They're good.
no. And remember something, okay? What you might agree to today, when in your gut you know it's not right, okay? Somebody might do to you tomorrow. And then how are you going to feel?
Right. I
So
mean,
be careful. Be careful what you support. I mean, I don't care who supports what. That's your business, not mine. Okay.
mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to maybe be a mother hen. I don't know. But be careful what you support.
Me too, buddy.
I want to say something real quick.
Yes, go ahead.
People are saying that her stream that she did last night was
Mm-hmm.
taken down because it was porn bombed. No, she went live 3 separate times. Get it right.
Right, and listen. She made threats. Do I need to
And
play?
they said it was. They
Maybe
said she went live to react to German lady. No,
no,
she was
no.
live first.
Yeah, she was live taunting
Yeah,
German lady
yeah.
first, and then
German
German
lady
lady
went
went
live.
live. I can.
Nobody's giving her a slap on the wrist either.
No,
German lady.
No, I'm not
yes.
slapping anybody in the wrist. Please, I don't have the energy. All I'm saying is I don't agree with what's happened. I don't agree with what's being done. I haven't for a long time. But for the peace of the community, I've kept my bloody mouth shut because I didn't want to cause trouble.
Right, me
Okay.
too. Yep.
But I got to the stage. I'm sorry. You don't play a song with a person's face on the front of it with "kill yourself" or whatever was in it. No, sorry. No, that's my limit. I've spoken in private. Whatever. Okay, I let her know in private I didn't support what she was doing to German lady. German lady pees me off sometimes too with stuff that she does. But it's
She doesn't cross. She doesn't continue. She act when you tell German lady
you
something.
know.
She doesn't just say "f you" and continue to like. I don't know. German lady is she
Look,
does things that I don't agree with, but I like German lady as a whole. Yes, I don't like what
me
you
too.
said. Right.
Look, I don't like gender attacking.
No,
I
no,
don't like children attacking. I
nope,
don't like real life bullshit.
nope.
Okay. And that is why I had an issue with what was being done to German lady. Listen, attack her in
Mm-hmm.
any other way. Why go for her gender? Why try and belittle her gender? Why try and question it and make it dirty and vile? Why? For what? Don't you have the intellect to take a higher ground with it?
Why can't you?
Abe,
Yeah, yeah.
Abe asked that question actually, and the answer was because they think she's lying about it. But
Who gives a
Oh,
fuck?
come
right,
on,
like
please.
that was the answer.
I'm gonna play this clip again because I feel like maybe some people missed it. Um, I didn't have this many people in here when I played it, and it was a lot earlier in the stream. It is 9 minutes, but everybody needs to hear this stream. Well, this part of the stream, and there were 3 streams, and she was over on another stream last night. So, yes, there were 3. But I'm gonna play this real quick if you guys don't care, just to make sure everybody hears it. Why we're there's a lot of things why we're speaking out, but this also plays a part. We didn't bring this shit public. We didn't do that. That wasn't us, right? So here.
German lady's been dropping a lot of hints tonight about who has been in her DMs. Nobody's going to believe. Yeah. She doesn't know that everybody on this panel has no clue about anybody in this fucking group.
There's a way to click.
She's
to
thrown
skip
Serendipity's
that
name into this.
crap.
She's thrown Doodle's
Yeah,
name into this.
yeah.
She's thrown everybody she can. She's thrown their names
I don't
into
feel like
this in
re-explaining
community
that.
posts and in live streams and in this and in that because German lady consistently needs backup. That's what she does. She can't do any. She can't stand on her own. She always needs backup. This is the main problem that I have. Okay. So a few live streams ago, German lady went live screaming that Ross from the RDA was me and that person are no longer getting along right now. And there were a couple of spats and voice chats. I didn't lie about them. And I can prove that I didn't lie about them if you're paying attention. I got the screenshots. I got all your verbiage in text messages, in Discord DMs. Go ahead, delete whatever the fuck you want. I got screenshots. I got it all. I'm not an idiot. Because I was told months ago that if I wanted anything to stay private, not to say it to you. So they know who I'm talking to. This person.
That Corey's up there now.
Corey Chainsaw Corey?
Bad Core, whatever his name is.
Oh, Bad Core. Nobody gives a fuck about him, whatever. The person that I'm talking to knows exactly who I'm referring to. So if you want to get in DMs with German ladies some more and talk about private voice chats, and you're spinning this little narrative,
Which isn't true. I told German lady I cussed her out in a voice chat, and I did, and I don't regret it. I did cuss your ass out.
Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, you accused me of that too, right? You accused me of telling, quote, RDA that you thought Ross Dog was
Oh God!
When I said
it's fine. Don't. It's fine. Just let it.
We can do that.
I didn't know it was Feist.
My guess.
It's fine. It's. I
Is
don't
that German
think
lady
I'm like
ran
trying
her
to
fucking
hide
mouth
something.
tonight and
It's
you
just
didn't
annoying.
you didn't
that
think
she
was
had
gonna do
to
that.
make that a thing when it wasn't a thing.
You didn't think German lady was gonna do that, but German lady is a piece of shit, and I told you that from day one, and you didn't believe me.
Thank you, Lanky.
Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck your history in this place. Fuck what you're trying to do now. I hope you get pinned a couple more times on the stream. I hope you get pinned. I got it recording behind me. You leak things out of a voice chat. You leak things out of a Discord. So fuck you forever for that, bitch.
And you know what?
People,
That person.
no, hold on, wait.
That person.
The people that need to know
that
will know.
Is not. That is not.
Hey, hold on.
Again,
Hold
bitch.
on. Hey, did you just hear that? Let me
Yeah,
rewind that.
I heard it earlier.
I didn't.
Sweet crazy?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
People,
yeah.
No.
I want to listen to that again. Sorry.
How would you know anything about anything, Sweet Crazy, when we don't speak? Oh, let me guess. Somebody told you.
Right, but
it could have been.
right, but all day that narrative was pushed that you took stuff out of a Discord and a call.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, wait.
That person.
The people that need to know will know.
Is not. That is not.
Call me the next Mandy Bill again, bitch.
Mandy Bell again.
You're the one that says shit like, this person I can't even stand on my panel. She'll have to get the fuck over it.
God.
Oh my God,
This
Starlight
person-
hurt my feelings. We had a fight, and you
Guess
had to
what?
go in
Guess what?
public.
Guess what? She
Ugh,
got the
yeah.
fuck over it. She got the fuck
Right.
over it.
Yeah.
I think that's what bothers her the most, that you and I worked it out, because every
Yeah.
time she burns bridges and she fucking puts the gas and lights them on fire. Other people walk away for a minute and come back to it when things aren't so fucking heated.
I love how she's like putting her own little accent or whatever on what I said. Like, oh, I fucking hate her. No, bitch, that's not what was said.
Oh
No.
my God.
Well, she also
it's-
said what you're trying to do. Hello, what do you mean? What she's trying to do right now? Take a nap. Nobody's
Yeah.
trying to do anything.
A nap.
I know that bitch is
Please.
paying for
Get some
StreamYards. You know she's
sleep.
paying for StreamYards. Like, I never want to hear that I'm live too much again when I literally don't even use 20 hours, okay? You're paying for StreamYards, motherfucker. I'm just saying.
I pay
Nobody
for
was
sugar.
trying
Okay.
No,
to do
I'm just,
anything.
I
No,
wasted my
know.
time.
May-
I wasted my time paying for it. I was so mad. And because everybody kept saying I was online too much. And I paid for it and didn't even use the whole 20 hours. Because usually I go and I'm done. Hey, Mary.
May
love you,
I
Lanky.
may I say something quickly, please?
Yeah,
And
yes.
then I'm going to drop. Okay. You lot that are challenging German lady's gender, okay? How do you expect her to prove what gender she is? That's what I want to know.
Oh, no, Sally. Last night on the panel, they said to this group of guys, even if German lady got up, spread her legs, and showed you blah, 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 would you believe she was a woman? And they all made disgusting noises
So
and
there we go.
said no. I mean, things that I had never. We do this right now. Like, are you kidding me? I thought we were past that. What the fuck? Oh,
No,
what is
I'm
it?
sorry. It's no.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's a stupid fight to have in the first place. Okay?
Yeah.
Because it's just it's pathetic, it's childish.
Yeah. And it
It
doesn't
really
matter.
is.
Doesn't matter what she is.
Who cares?
Right. That's who cares. Who gives a fuck? Like, who cares? You know, I don't care if German lady was trans, if she was not trans. She is German lady to me. She's German lady, a lady to me. That's all I need to know.
Exactly.
That's all I care about. I don't care. Like, why does anybody give a frick? I don't.
You know what it seems? Well, we don't like German ladies, so we're going to go as low as we possibly can, okay? And we're going to attack her gender. It's not even, I don't really think that they believe what they are saying. You know what I mean? I think it's just to pick a fight and to go as low as you possibly can. And to shut her up.
Yes.
To intimidate her, to keep her, to get her off YouTube. That's all it is.
Can't Buy Me Love. We're not the ones that made it about German lady's gender. I don't give a fuck what German lady's gender is. She's German lady to me, always will be, and always has been. Like, I don't quite understand. Like, they literally will loop the stream to point to her private parts and make fun of it. They will zoom in, ask a whole panel of guys who then go on to make gagging noises and say horrible things. And, you know, I can't say what I would do if I was her. That would feel terrible to be done to me, or, you know, that it would.
I think it's just pathetic. I think it's childish. I mean, you want to fight with German lady because you don't like what she says. So
right,
what
Morgan.
do? You go for her gender. Oh, come on. So now that's the latest thing. Mandolin, I don't like what you say. And I'm going to say that you've got a dick that grows out your ear. But you cannot. Oh, come on, please.
Welcome, Pray for Peace. Thank you so much. I know. I'm gonna finish playing this real quick, but
yeah.
I don't know
I'm
how we
gonna
got
jump
here.
down.
Well, thank you for coming
No,
on,
to
Sally.
everybody. Thank you,
Hi, Sally.
Amanda.
Love you.
Thank you,
And
Sally.
hello,
Love
Starlight
you.
and Stephanie and Shauna, and for standing up and speaking out. It's time. I love you all very much. Okay.
Love
And to the
you.
chat, thank you.
Love you.
Blessings. Ciao, ciao.
Love you.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna finish playing this.
Can't
What's
even
this with this
stand
crap?
around. She'll have to get over it. But that's who you buddy up with to come at me? Oh, I've got more. If that person wants to know what you actually think about them, I've got the screenshots that you couldn't find until it was too late for you to find. I've got that. So team up with the German bitch who wants to talk about me getting a DUI with my kids. Stand on that hill. Stand on that.
I wasn't even awake for like all
Leak
of
some
that.
more shit out of
Right.
Discord, bitch. Leak some
Okay.
more shit out of a
You
voice
sure
chat, bitch.
lost
Go ahead,
sleep
you do
over it.
that.
Oh my god, this is so
And trust
angry.
and believe everything that I say. I got the screenshots to prove.
Not quite, but okay. Thank you. Pray for peace. Bombshells. 96% decapitated boyfriend.
So it's really sad.
Oh God, here we go.
German lady
Uh-huh.
had to be your downfall. It really is.
It's way sad. That's who it had to be.
It's way sad, right?
Fuck yeah.
But
German
you're the
lady, I'm
two-faced
sorry,
cunt
that's
who's running around talking shit about your BFF, who you've got squirreled right up your little asshole.
right up there.
I'm
You
right
are.
up there. I
Get in.
swear.
Not to poke the
It's
fucking
warm.
bear.
Warm, motherfucker. Crazy.
Somebody told you not to poke the fucking bear because I've got the screenshots to prove.
Nobody cares.
everything
Hold
I'm
on.
saying.
Look, I don't want to bring this person up, but you can even ask that person. She's even said that nobody cares about screenshots around here. Like, unless it's like really important,
Yeah,
nobody
not
cares.
private messages, not personal
bombshell.
DMs. Now, yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
All right, I'll finish playing
Ridiculous.
this.
I got when somebody tells me like when they get in a pickle or they get
Uh-huh.
angry and the
Uh-huh.
first thing they say about the other person like, "Well, do you want to see their DMs? I'll show you their DMs." I'm like, "No. I don't want to see their DMs." But okay.
Yeah, Mary, I know I don't think you were here earlier, but that's actually like what Starlight and I have ever had a disagreement about with stuff, and that's what's so funny about it. I think that's why she's mad. I really do. Because she knew how I felt about
Whoa, hold
her.
on. I nearly lost a friendship. Wow.
Yeah, Blackie, just let me finish this real quick first, then I will. Hold on. All right. I'm sorry, Mary.
And I do.
No, Sally.
I was
no.
told
Yeah, they were
months
not.
ago. If you want to keep anything secret, don't tell this person. So when you had a little
Oh,
split
hold
with
up.
your group of
Listen, Bombshell, you let trolls run amok in your fucking chat the other night, bitch. I don't give a fuck either. You're gonna quit trying to intimidate motherfuckers too, ho. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
doxer.
friends, and you came running to me, I already knew. I'm not dumb.
You think that shit's funny about my kids and all that the other night? I got you, boo.
I'm 15 steps ahead of you. Trust and believe that. You want to call me the next Mandy Bell?
Oh,
You do
God.
that. But just know, people know that I come with the proof and I come with the facts.
Always.
Oh, you
That's
got
the
sweet
narrative
crazy
about
that has
me.
your back.
I defended you today.
Good luck. I will, Black Eagle, as soon as
But
it's over.
what's right is right.
I have to use my other screen on my
However,
phone.
I saw you sucking asshole.
Oh, my
Where?
God.
Where?
You couldn't back.
Oh,
She's
Lord,
literally
yes.
was watching this closet this whole time for
I
one
know.
troll to type in the chat so she could go live and have something to talk about.
I
My God.
know.
Is she
Listen,
live?
I know she came in here. That's why I said
No,
something to her.
I think she's live already.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Let her be live. I'm not. Listen,
You're so pathetic. Like
I
that's
know.
and she didn't tell you didn't tell that story right about what happened in Wendy V's.
Okay, so yes,
Of
so
course not.
yeah, she didn't tell it right. For one, German lady didn't even give a fuck. Yes, I'm gonna drop a link, Black Eagle. Just hold on 1 second, or I'll forget. Okay, so the only thing that happened was Bombshell was on some fuck shit using other people's pictures. Somebody really, a few people really thought that she was German lady. Talked to her as if they were German lady. She didn't correct it. That's the only thing I said. I didn't bash her. I didn't go in on her. I just told the truth real quick. She totally wigs the fuck out. Goes live the other night. All kinds of Amanda Lynn trolls in there, and she's laughing it up, laughing it up. It's fucking hilarious. So I don't give a fuck about some bombshell trolls. I don't. You want to make a bombshell troll? Don't dox. Don't talk about her real life, and come on in. I don't care. So here's the link. Sorry. If I forgot anything, go ahead and add it. It's really not even as big a deal as she's making it. Like, she's making a huge thing, and it shouldn't be. So, and you can't handle one troll, but you want to talk about the trolls that you let in the chat the other night and what they were saying, motherfucker? Because we can. I mean, I don't know why you're trying to make it this big old fight, bombshell. So, that's how I feel about that. I'm just, bombshell threatens people and intimidates people. You're not, I've tried to be nice to you and not get in the middle of everybody's fights with you. I haven't went in on you, but you are looking for some new content, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, Manders Hog Head, Manderlin's Fupa. They were talking about my kids, talking about my life. You don't even know fucking shit about my life, bitch. Nothing. But if you think you're gonna like scare me or intimidate me, no.
What
Those
are
days are
water
done.
knees? What the fuck are water knees?
Oh, knees. I don't know. Water knees?
Like your knee, like
Yeah, like your knee on your leg. Yeah, I don't know.
So weird.
That is so weird.
Stop.
Oh Lord.
Oh god.
She's
The
gonna
only
say,
one that cheers you on is Laura, and her other backup is Corey. So have at it.
yeah, talking about my kids the other night. The trolls were niece. I'm gonna try to do them every week, but just in case I can't, it'll be every other week to be safe. Just because I have a lot going on, but I'm gonna make that a thing because a lot of people enjoyed it, and I'm gonna do another bad tattoo video because that actually got a really good response. Like, you guys like that. The bad tattoos are the best. They're the funniest. You have to live with that shit. Just make sure you get a good artist or a good cover up.
Not niece like in the chat. Knee.
No,
on your
knees
leg.
on your leg. Yes, water knee.
Water knee. I
What?
guess that's a health condition. I don't know.
Listen, hey Bless. Hey Bless. Wow, I'm glad to see you. Listen, she's gonna say the same shit about me that she did about Wendy, because that's just people go to. She's gonna tell me to get offline and take care of my kids. Blah blah blah. I've heard all this before. Like, I don't even care. I didn't even watch you drag me the other night. I only knew about the trolls because I woke up to people telling me. I'm not gonna watch. So, hey girl, like, I don't care. Good luck to you. Yes, we need more animal voiceover, Starlight.
I know. Well, Tony Baker comedy lost his son. I think it was a car accident. So I was like, well, to show a little bit of respect. I mean, not that I'm disrespecting him. His content is free to use. He lets that be known. But I was like, I'm just gonna
Give it a little break.
Yeah, even though it's good. He's still posting every day though. So
Right, Maddie. I'll be asleep. Right. I love the little animal voiceover videos. If you guys haven't checked them out, you really should. They're so funny.
They're funny. Like,
I
if you
love
need a
them.
laugh, go watch those.
I get water taken over my
watch
knee
them.
every 3 months. Oh,
Crack
really,
me up.
Paige? I'm sorry. That I have had knee surgery because I was in soccer when I was young.
Oh, did you get water knee?
No, but no, I didn't know it was a thing till Paige said she has to get some water
maybe
removed off
I
her
bet
knee.
Laura has water knee. It looks like she's got water ankles.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck Laura. Look,
She
God.
said she wasn't standing up today. Yeah.
I know, she said
Fuck the haters. She ain't standing up.
Look, and she's so stupid because she actually has lost
should.
weight. Like, she actually has lost weight. I can see it.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
she does
she's
look
gonna
like it in
have
her
droopy. Yeah, she's gonna have that droopy skin. And
That's
just
what
goes
happens
with it.
when you don't eat.
Yeah, and you don't eat, and you literally stop walking. That's the second day. You stop taking your walks and all that. It's not good, but I can see it like in her shoulders and all that. She
Her
has lost
walking
weight.
streams were
Hey,
the most
Shell.
entertaining content she ever put out.
Yeah.
Ever.
Hey, Bluebird.
Drove me
I know.
crazy. She doesn't kick her. She drags her feet when she walks. You can
Watching
hear
her
it.
actually walk was amazing.
Yeah,
My
that was.
favorite
Walk
was when
again,
she.
Laura.
No, my favorite was when she
Hold on, we're
went
gonna.
live while she was mowing the grass.
Oh my god!
Bring it
You
That was a
back.
need to
one
do
and
it.
done too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually.
Okay, why
Watching
can
her
I
walk.
not
Hey, I
find?
give it to her a push mower now. I
Hey,
mean, I'll give you
Shell.
that.
I mean, yeah, I think that MGL told her one time she'd pay her
Yeah.
$100. Why can I? Okay, Whiskey OG. Why can I never find Wogs' channel? Hate
I
that.
heard MGL's in a spacesuit. Check it out.
Oh,
A
oh my God! Hold on, we're gonna watch.
little birdie told
Okay,
me.
we're gonna watch this, and then we can look at MGL in a spacesuit if you guys want.
Get Jennifer Lynn.
Hold on, these are my favorite. These little videos when he tries to look like a creep. I'm like, I'm here for it. I'm encouraging all the videos, Wogs. I love it. All right, we're just gonna start with the ones that I missed.
Didn't she dig something out of a garbage can or open the garbage
No, I
can or
said one
something?
time, I said on a stream, like, this is when we, like, had made peace with her or whatever, and I was like, "I
Yeah.
think Laura should get into dumpster diving
You just
because
wanted her to get in a dumpster.
you wanna know why? Because I would totally watch that. I would no, I
I
would
bet
watch
you
it.
would.
I
Watch
would
Laura in a
totally watch
dumpster.
it. But see, she thought I meant, like, dumpster dive as in food. I'm talking about, like, you know, how those people go,
Yeah,
like,
like makeup and
Tulsa.
shit. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
gets food out of a dumpster? What the
Oh
fuck?
my God,
People
he's
do
so
that.
stupid.
People do that. I've seen
Food?
it. Yeah, like, from, like, restaurants and
What?
stuff.
That's gross.
Because like,
Uh,
restaurants will throw away, like, whole heads of lettuce, and I don't know. I've people do it. I don't know, maybe it's just no, it's not just people that don't have a home.
I mean,
I
no, people
What?
like
yeah.
actually make good channels off of dumpster diving. I look, Laura, go
I've
dumpster
never
diving.
seen that before.
I'm here.
Not the
No,
food.
you should that not with food, but the makeup and
Yeah,
the
I've watched
clothes
that
and
before.
the Dollar
You've never
General
seen
and
that
all
people
that.
do it with food, and they'll, like, go home
No.
with, like, a bunch of stuff that's actually fresh, believe it or not, but
Yes,
yeah,
Jennifer
it's in
Lynn.
the garbage.
Jennifer
Well,
Lynn said, check the old cards. Love to see if there's any money on them. People do that. I swear.
well, she doesn't have
I
to
mean,
worry about diving for food anymore, so she's
I
good.
mean,
put a 1 in the chat if you would watch Laura dumpster dive.
let's show.
Everybody would watch. Everybody wants to see Laura in a dumpster.
I mean, it's like a home. It's like your home.
Come on.
But, oh, when I said it though on whatever stream I said that on, she got so offended. But I'm just
Oh my
saying, like,
God.
you
Yes, look at
give
these
it a try.
ones. Look at it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna push play on this video. I haven't seen this one.
He's fucking offensive. Stupid, man.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh, the
Molly.
ghost of YouTube
Anyways, Molly, I seen you been over there shaking your ass for the last 3
Chat.
fucking hours, conning people out of their money again. You ain't got no ass to shake, you squid-looking motherfucker. Why don't you do something constructive? Get out of them fucking stinky pajama bottoms. Go
Oh
spend
my
some
God.
time with your husband. Go do something. Get out of the fucking bottle. Put the bottle down. Put the fucking bottle down.
My
All
God.
right?
What?
You ain't Pat Benatar over there.
Oh
Quit
my
singing and
God.
embarrassing
No.
yourself. You can't sing, you can't dance. You couldn't dance in the fucking 80s when you were a teenager. You ain't got nothing to look at over there. All right, quit conning people. Quit using the St. Jude shit, man. You're embarrassing motherfuckers out here. You're an embarrassing motherfucker. You're stinking shit up out here.
Yeah, speaking of, hold on, can we peek? Let me peek in at her for a minute.
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. What are we gonna? Are we playing somebody else?
Yeah, okay, please
Spacesuit
click
time.
on Molly Golightly.
All right. Let me know when.
Or here, I'll bring it up.
Oh,
Hold on.
you want me to bring it up?
No,
I
I
can.
got it. I got it.
Oh, okay. Wogs.
I'm useless.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
was
pull
great.
anything up.
I love Wogs' little videos. Like they're my favorite. I usually try to wait for 2 or 3, and then I always share them on here. Like I always. Oh no! What did I do?
What?
Okay, here we go.
All right. Get ready.
What the?
She's got her spacesuit on.
Oh my god. I cannot. Hey, Satter. Hey.
Be courageous and be brave. Oh my God. Always stay forever young. Oh my God. What the
Get
fuck?
it, girls.
Forever young. Oh, I think somebody's dog's howling. Strong. To heaven, no matter what, I will always love you.
I'm afraid you're gonna get like a copyright thing.
Yeah, she's doing a fundraiser stream, I guess. St. Jude, inspiration for goal. Like in her fucking spacesuit that's too little with her titties hanging out. Like that is hot.
Get it.
I can't watch her for too long. She literally makes my head hurt.
Well, she's
Hold on.
playing music, and I don't want you to have to. I don't know if you're gonna get a copyright.
Oh, they're
on the
getting
music.
Yeah, they're such assholes about that. I don't know why. Hold on, I'm looking for these videos that Wog's been doing. Oh, here, Laura Travels. We missed this one. We're gonna watch Laura Travels now. Oh my god, these faces he makes. I can't. We should play that song, like the song that he made for Laura, at like the very first song after this.
Do me a kindness. Could you do everybody a favor and not turn your fucking camera on anymore? Community, or you want to scold us, or you want to call us the idiots in the back row? Please, for the love of God, there's nothing cute about you. You're not attractive. I know you spend a couple hours before you go live and look for your jars of fucking clay and fucking color crayons and try to fix up that hatchet face of yours. But God damn, stop it. Stop turning on the camera and trying to think you're cute.
Oh my
There's nothing cute about you. Nothing at all. You're a fucking 50-year-old fucking hoghead motherfucker. All right? Stop. God.
Oh my god. Hold on, we're gonna find his song.
She's always telling everybody to turn the camera on. He's just telling her to turn hers off.
He's just saying turn it off, okay? You just turn yours off, Laura, please. Turn
just
it
some
off.
advice. Or
okay, where's that song at?
I get that. I get it, Candy. I get it. It's just funny. It's entertainment, right?
What? Candy, I can't seem to raise money for a good cause. Well, Candy,
I mean, she's trying to entertain people, okay?
Yeah, she's entertaining. And it would be different. It would be like a lot different for me if she didn't always throw that. Yeah, but it would be different for me if she wouldn't always throw it in everybody else's face that don't do it. Like, I don't have 10K, so I can't do it even if I wanted to. But that's my problem, is that they throw it in everybody else's face like they've been doing this all along. No, you fucking haven't. You haven't been doing this all along. Like, good for you guys, okay?
Well, she's doing it now because she got called out for not doing it the whole time. And she was said she was going to be donating, and she's not. And so now she's doing that.
Yeah, she said that
which is whatever. It's a good thing.
Yeah, she said she was donating half of her money this whole time, though. That's another problem. But I'm glad that they're doing it. But it is entertaining, okay? It is. All right, we're going to listen to this. It's one of my favorites. Everybody get your candles out or your fucking lighters, whatever.
Are you ready? As I wake up and I look to my left, there ain't no real man around. I pray to God, but he don't like atheists. I guess I'm here on my own. As I get up and take my morning shit, I lie sick to my mouth. On the hunt for my dirty wig and let the scamming be down. full of hate. That's how I regulate. I don't need no friends around. Well, I'm a fake. That's why I spray my face. Make me look like some sort of clown. I'm here to fuck you out of your money into these dirty hands. I'm here to scam you with my fucked up candles, fucked up state of mind. Oh, my fucked up state of mind. State of mind. Fucked up state of mind. Oh, yeah. I'm here to fuck you up and put you together. My own fucking state of mind.
Robin, I will DM
Woo!
you. I think I'm in a Discord. Yeah, wait. I don't know if I'm in a Discord with you or not, but I can get your stuff from Andy. I'll DM you later. That was great. I love Wogs. Like, I love all of his little parodies. He makes me laugh. Like, that's really all I want to do when I'm here. Usually, is just laugh. He throws some shade, but it's funny. And that song, like, if it had different lyrics, I mean, if you were just like closing your eyes and you didn't know what it was about, you would be like, "That's pretty deep. Like, what the fuck?" And then you know it's about the fucking perp. You know?
It's a great song.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
I'm
But
still waiting on that hardwood wick song, Wogs.
yeah, we're gonna need some more songs. We're
Get to work.
I'm gonna leave this up. I will message you tomorrow, Robin. I really appreciate that. I'll message you tomorrow. Yes, Wogs, get on Spotify. We've actually, I'm like proud of myself. We've actually been live for like 2.5 hours. Randy said something earlier about going live, but I don't know if she's going to or not. I haven't talked to her since. So, does anybody else want to come up before I go? I want to make sure that we can give everybody like a little chance to speak if they want to. Pretty much just, I'm really sick of like sitting quiet and I'm not going to do it anymore. So there's that. I don't know what else to say about it. Is there anything else you guys want to say about it?
Oh, sorry.
Not me.
No, I think we covered it.
Okay, good. Me too. I really appreciate everybody being here. This had a really good turnout. And from now on, hopefully we're back to like in our little area of YouTube, just having some boundaries. So I appreciate all of you guys support. Thank you, Wogs, for always entertaining us. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to get ready
Yeah,
to lay
thanks for
down.
everyone that came and like, showed some support and stuff.
Yes, I
Because this
appreciate
hasn't
it.
been an easy thing for anybody. Gretchen, the great.
Hey, Gretchen.
Hey.
What?
How are you? Yeah, she's in the
Wow.
chat.
Hey.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shauna.
Oh my God.
Anyhow,
This has not been easy and
no.
it wasn't taken lightly. And, I don't want anybody to leave this stream and think, oh my God, I got to pick, because you don't.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't
you
have
do
to.
not. I just don't. I'm not going to be threatened like that anymore and just take it. Sorry.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, yeah, I can get Shauna's link before we go. Sure thing. Black Eagle, I dropped you a link, girl. I don't know where you went.
Who?
Black Eagle was asking for a link, and I just told her hold on because I couldn't get to my computer, and I think she got mad. But well, it is what it is. You'll be. I mean, I'm still here, Black Eagle. If you want to come up. All right, there's Shauna's link. Everybody has Wog's link, I'm sure, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're doing okay, Gretchen. Thank you, Jana. I haven't seen you in a while either. Thank you, everybody who came. Love you guys. Thank you guys for coming on panel. It's been fun.
Thank you for having us. Have a
I
good night,
appreciate
everybody.
it. You too.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See
Bye.
you soon. Whoop, whoop.
See you soon. I'll probably see you Friday over on Starlights. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow. So thank you guys. Bye.